toy guns at number 4. CSI fingerprint examination kit actually had asbestos in it. Number 2, the Stomp Rocket Ultra Rockets. And number 1, the Easy Bake Oven.
Jazz and AJ in the morning.
American Ladders and Scaffolds.
What do the best contractors in the state have in common? They buy the best equipment to get the job done right. That's why they buy their truck toolboxes, van racks, scaffolding, and ladders at AmericanLadders.com. Save up to 20% off ladder racks, 30% off van cabinets, 40% off truck toolboxes. AmericanLadders.com.
American Ladders and Scaffolds. We take you higher. We take you higher.
What if every time you went out, you could cash in? Now with the Capital One Saver Card, you earn 4% cash back on dining and entertainment, like their first taste of guacamole.
Ew, gross. Ugh.
And 4% cash back when you take your kids to the museum for the first time.
Whoa, buddy, don't touch that.
No matter your reason for going out, now you have 4 more. Introducing the new Saver Card from Capital One. Earn 4% on dining and 4% on entertainment. What's in your wallet?
Terms apply. Capital One Bank, USA, N.A.
What's in store for your business this week at Staples?
Your promotion to chairperson.
Right now, during Staples Chair Event, you can save up to 40% on a huge selection of chairs for your home or office.
Up to 40% off chairs fit for a boss. Like this week, the Staples Merit Desk Chair is just $99.99. You save $70.
So congratulations on being named chairman of great deals.
Save up to 40% during the chair event. Right now at Staples, where there's a whole lot in store.
Ends 2/9/19 while supplies last.
It's Macy's One Day Sale with over 25,000 deals of the day, in-store and online. You can't miss this bonus buy. Get a heart and key pendant at $200 value for just $29.99 with any $25 purchase. Up to 10 per person while supplies last. Save 50 to 70% on men's suits, separates, overcoats, and shoes. Her new favorite scent, Juicy Couture Viva La Juicy Eau de Parfum, a $56 value, is yours for just $30. And take 70% off diamond jewelry she'll love, boxed and ready to give. Friday and Saturday at Macy's. Savings off sale prices. Exclusions apply.
During Aaron's anniversary sale, celebration is in the air. Get started leasing to own with just $5. Plus save big on TVs, laptops, washers and dryers, and so much more. With no credit needed and free delivery and setup. Come, celebrate with us at participating stores or Aaron's.com. From February 1st through the 10th, $5 gets you started leasing to own during Aaron's anniversary sale. P.S. Most stores are now open on Sundays nationwide. Transaction advertised as a rental purchase agreement. Some restrictions apply. See store for details.
I was mentally and physically completely unhealthy. I was drinking just to make it through the day. My wife actually reached out to Aware, got lined up with some people that came to my house and guided me. They showed me that I can live a normal life without drinking.
With the help of Aware, John beat addiction. Aware provides a lasting solution for those suffering from the chronic disease of addiction in the comfort, privacy, and security of the home. Learn more at awarerecoverycare.com or call 1-844-AWARE-RC.
So this is your very first day on a 1-800-GOT-JUNK truck team.
I'm really excited. Of course you are. This is a great job.
So tell me what you've learned.
Always make things easy for the customer.
And what do we tell people?
All you have to do is point. And whatever you're pointing at will disappear.
We're just some cheerful guys who make your life happier. And isn't that what you want?
Call 1-800-GOT-JUNK
or visit 1-800-GOTJUNK.com.
WPLR HD1 New Haven in the On Track Karting Studio, 99.1 PLR.
Hi, it's Jamie, Progressive's Employee of the Month, 2 months in a row. Leave a message at the... Hi, Jamie. It's me, Jamie. I just had a new idea for our song about the Name Your Price tool. So when it's like, tell us what you want to pay, hey, 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 and the trombone goes, blah, 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 and you say, we'll help you find coverage options to fit your budget. Then we just all do finger snaps while a choir goes, savings coming at ya, savings coming at ya. Yes? No? Maybe? Anyway, see your practice tonight. I got new lyrics for the rap break.
Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Price and coverage match limited by state law.
Jazz and AJ in the morning.
All right, this whole newscast is dumb politicians.
All right.
We got one in New Britain.
Okay.
We got a bunch in Hartford.
Right.
We have one in Washington. I don't know where this guy is, but he went on television drunk.
Right.
Nice.
What else do we got? Oh, we got 3 in Virginia.
Good grouping.
Oh, yeah. There's so many dumb politicians in this news cycle.
They're going to hub.
Don't know if we're going to get to them all.
Wow.
All right, that's next. And I'll try not to get angry.
Okay.
Chaz and AJ, PLR.
Nissan of Milford News.
Dumb politicians. We all know there's lots of them, but when you stand out in a crowd of dumb politicians, boy,
achievement.
You did something special.
You're special.
All right, let's start in New Britain. You probably already heard about this story. You know, most of us watch the State of the Union and we think things to ourselves. It's a whole nother thing to post stuff. And it's a whole nother thing to post stuff when you're the former mayor and the president of the Chamber of Commerce and your daughter is the current mayor.
Oops.
See, I have a special, empathy for people who are in front of either a live camera or on a microphone and they say something and then they regret it because you're in the moment.
Yeah, exactly.
But when you type something up and you press send, you have that second to say, do I want to say this?
Yeah. Take a look at it again.
Yeah. So Tim Stewart, former mayor of New Britain, president of the Chamber of Commerce, which I don't think he is now. I think they, whatever, administrative leave or whatever they do.
The mailroom now.
During the State of the Union, remember the 50 or so congresswomen who were all in white?
Yes.
He saw them and he posted, I think, a picture of them and wrote bitches and heat.
Oh.
Oh.
Not good.
Yeah,
No, it's not good. It's not even, when I saw them all in white, I thought, how long I'd last in that outfit without getting like some kind of a stain on it?
Seriously. It's got to be coffee.
I'm like,
to
me, I looked at that, I was like, that's a nightmare.
Yeah, even a soda would stain that.
That is a night. That, like, if you want to, because I hate any kind of stain on my clothes.
Right.
Drives me crazy.
Uh-huh.
And I thought, wow, that would be my hell. I arrive in hell, and they say, here's your clothes. And it's all white. And then I go in, and there's meatballs and pizza and just sauce everywhere.
It's Italian night.
And red wine. And
right.
I'm like, wow, that would be my hell.
Right. Little kids with sticky fingers. Yep.
Mud puddles everywhere.
Right. Right. A dog just came in from outside.
Right. All muddy.
Right.
Yeah, he's real happy.
No, Robert, no!
No!
Ah!
Right. And then I get a new white outfit, and then the whole thing happens again, and that would be my hell.
Right. You'd be like a nonstop Tide commercial. Yes.
Yeah. People are always painting the ceilings.
It's true. It's true.
He wrote a really long apology.
Yep. Of course.
Deleted his social media, the whole thing, and yeah.
Did you see his daughter's tweet?
No, Aaron?
Yeah.
The mayor.
The mayor, yeah.
No, what'd she tweet?
It was something along the lines of, I know you guys are asking what I'm thinking. I'm absolutely, horrified and disgusted.
I don't know this man.
Yeah.
Same last name, but no, I don't know.
Yeah.
Nope.
No relation.
I met him. He's rough around the edges. Yeah. I was only standing with him for a couple minutes at an inauguration, but you could tell he's a tough guy, has an opinion, doesn't care.
Right.
And this is one of those times where, should have thought that one out.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so that's dumb politician number one.
Okay.
Nice.
One down.
Starting local.
All right. Now we have a whole group in Hartford.
Oh.
Right. They want to, Connecticut Democrats want to create a state transit authority. Now, I don't know. Have you been paying attention the last 8 years? We can't afford our government. We can't afford our workers. We can't afford anything. Let's start another group of individuals we can pay salary and a pension, and it makes no sense.
If you do it for free, go for it.
These people are terrorists. They're terrorists. It's a full frontal attack on people who get up and go to work every day.
Yes.
It's a full frontal attack on families, on young people. When someone like Pam, who works as hard as she does, makes the money that she does, can't live here, something's wrong.
Something's wrong here.
Something's wrong here.
Yeah.
You drove Miguel out. Look what happened. Well, I guess that part's not bad.
He just didn't want to work. Yeah. No, but exactly. Like young Chaz is like, I can't. He's 25. He goes to work every day.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It ain't right.
All right. So, dumb politicians.
Right. That's
Hartford.
Can't count that part, though.
No, there's
too many.
There's too many.
So we have 2A.
Yeah, right.
Right. And then Elizabeth Warren. What's the deal with her?
No one's quite sure exactly. She always seems mad and angry.
Yeah.
Every time I see her, she's pissed off about something.
I think the only time she makes the problem is the only time she makes the news is when she's angry.
Right.
Right.
But you never see her smiling and laughing and joking.
Well, she doesn't make the news when that happens. I believe it happens.
Okay.
I don't have evidence.
Benefit of the doubt. Okay, I'll go with that.
I have no proof.
I'm sure she has a lovely laugh
But
and a beautiful smile.
I believe she's just a riot at parties.
Right.
Yeah.
Good. She walks in. Oh, Liz,
like she's the person you want to be. She's always pranking someone.
Right. They're chanting, Liz, 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 Liz.
Lizzie.
Right.
Right. She's doing a keg stand.
No, EW's in the house.
E-dubs.
We've been waiting.
Oh, man, now the party's getting going.
She's the person that draws on your face when you pass out.
Exactly. Stacks the beer cans on your forehead. God bless her.
Yeah.
Wonderful work you're doing there, Liz.
Well, she'll shotgun a beer, then smash it on her head.
Yeah, that's an amazing thing.
Yeah.
That permanent circle on
Smash
Saturday.
it on her head, then she'll kick it.
It's amazing.
Get it right into a basket.
It really is. What has she done now?
there's this whole controversy with her being an American Indian or a Native American.
Well.
Right. And she went through this whole thing. And then I thought she took a DNA test, and it proved that she was part.
That's what I thought. Like 2% or something.
Yeah. Right. And I believe, almost everybody has some percentage of that.
You have to.
Yeah. But then there was, I don't know, there was another dust-up. I think an American Indian or whatever you call it, the Native American.
Right.
Talked to her and said, it's not just about that. It's about your upbringing.
It's a way of life.
It's a way of life.
A way of life.
Culture.
It's teachings. It's culture. It's
being
the
cool.
whole damn thing.
Being cool.
Yeah, and then I think she apologized, but then it came up. Something else came. I don't know. I can't follow this. So why don't we just say this? She's been claiming something that's not completely true, and she's a politician.
Right.
Move on.
That's a gimme.
Move on.
It's a thing.
I guess she filled out some papers.
Oh.
And trying to get, advancement because she's part of a particular group.
Using that status to try and move up.
Right.
Gotcha.
Here she was asked why she identified her race as American Indian.
This was about 30 years ago. And when I
Stop.
was growing...
Doesn't matter anymore.
Right, no.
Oh, no, people are getting nuked for
Because
things
of
they did 30 years ago.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
Not anymore.
Okay, next point.
This was about 30 years ago. And when I was growing up in Oklahoma, I learned about my family the same way most people do. My brothers and I learned from our mom and our dad and our brothers and our sisters, and those were our family stories.
Yeah, go blame your family.
Right. That's her Indian name, by the way. Lies when she talks.
I feel like there was 3 points of defense there. It was 30 years ago. It's from Oklahoma, so I'm stupid.
Right.
And then,
All the twisters.
My family lied to me.
Right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Wrong.
Wrong!
Okay, next. Sean Spicer, remember him?
Yeah.
He was the guy, I remember, Trump just got elected, and he came out to do his very first press conference. It was the most bizarre press conference in the history of presidential press conferences. This guy went bananas.
He yelled at people.
Was
He was
spicy.
mad.
Spicy.
It's like, what is going on with
Freaking
this
out.
guy? No, he didn't last long.
No.
And he was on The Blaze, which is Glenn Beck's network. And I don't know if you remember Glenn Beck, but he was on 101 for a while, Glenn and Pat, then it was Glenn Beck, and then he went on to become this big Republican conservative commentator like Rush Limbaugh.
Right.
But he has his own network. It's called Blaze TV, and Sean Spicer was on. Was it the night of the State of the Union?
Yes.
Yeah.
It was right after it.
And it sounds like Sean Spicer was hammered.
True story. I'm walking through the airport. I'm coming back from
Charleston. You come back from DCA.
From DCA, but we were in. It was 7 below in Ohio. Came back to DCA, did a show, and I'm coming back, and I'm like, bowling. I hear bowling down the hallway.
Yeah.
Spike, where were you? You were in a
I had a client meeting, and I was yelling at you, and you barely recognized me. And you were like,
no, you were behind a rope. I'm like, what, Spice, you like a velvet rope?
Yeah, velvet. I need velvet. I love velvet. It feels good. No, I was calling you. Look, I'm having fun, dude.
Feel free.
Look that's good. I never knew that Target had good clothes like that.
All right.
What the hell?
My God.
What the hell is he talking about?
I have no idea what just happened there.
No clue.
I like velvet.
He's lit.
Feels good. It
That
tastes
was
good, too.
a 41-second clip. I don't know what they're talking about.
Neither did he.
No.
The Target comment, was that directed at the women dressed in white?
I have no idea.
No idea.
We have no idea.
Maybe what the guy's talking about is the person he's talking to with the wearing.
So it must be.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I thought it was going to be Glenn Beck, but it's not. Some other guy on the network, obviously. But wow.
That's
Stupid
lit.
politician.
That's lit.
I lost count of how many we have here. And we're right at the end of the...
I think we're at 4.
We're right at the end of the break, and I got 3 more for you.
Damn.
So we have to do it real quick.
Okay.
Is there anybody in Virginia who hasn't worn blackface? Raise your hand, please.
Seriously.
Nobody. Okay.
Wow.
All right, then. Did you hear about this whole thing?
Uh-huh.
So they have a Republican governor. A picture comes out from a yearbook. He wore blackface. He says he was dressed as Michael Jackson. All right. So everybody's calling for this guy's head now.
Right.
Now, you can't go to the Attorney General, who's a Democrat, because he has sexual abuse allegations against him, and they're pretty strong.
Oh, boy.
Right? And they're both lawyering up with very, very powerful lawyers. He's getting Kavanaugh's lawyer. She's getting some other like, it's brutal. It's going to go on for a while.
Wow.
Right? So now who's third in line? The Attorney General. He's a Democrat. And he announced yesterday, I, too, wore blackface.
Did you go to the same party as the other guy?
What is happening?
God.
I was arrested at Jackson's. What the hell?
He just freely admitted that information. Yeah.
He knew it was coming.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
He knew it was
I'm going to get out in front
because there's this drum beating for the head of the governor. They know the Attorney General's not going to be in line, so everyone's looking at like, you're going to be the next governor. He's like, oh, son of a...
Except for that one thing I did back in 30 years ago.
There's a problem.
Yeah, damn it.
Well,
had I known
shouldn't
years
have done
later.
that.
Apparently, it was a thing in the 80s.
Apparently.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know. This is when...
Maybe in the South? I don't know.
Yeah.
I never wore blackface.
Neither did I.
It seemed like a lot of work, right?
It did.
So I'm not going to say, it seems stupid, but it also a lot of work. Big commitment.
Yep.
Now, what about this movie? I don't know if you remember in the 80s, Soul Man.
Yeah, see Thomas Howell.
Yeah, the guy, the whole movie was in blackface.
Went to school under the assumption, under the guise of being black.
Right, because he wanted whatever...
some kind of,
He could only get in if he
Like a
was black.
scholarship or
Exactly,
something?
right.
Scholarship or
Yeah.
something. Yeah. What happened?
Yeah.
Wait, where's that? You bring them all out.
Apparently, he just stepped forward saying,
That was
I'm
a
sorry about
whole
that movie.
movie.
Right.
Yeah. All right, there you go.
Yep.
Too many to count. Dumb politicians.
And more on the way.
Hartford, New Britain, Virginia, Washington.
Unreal.
There's a few others in there, too. All right, Chaz and AJ in the morning, 99.1 PLR.
You see it all around you. Good loving gone bad. And usually it's too late when you realize what you had. And my mind goes back to a girl I met some years ago who told me just hold on loosely, but don't let go. If you cling too tightly, you're gonna lose control. Your baby needs someone to believe in, and a whole lot of space to breathe in. It's so damn easy when your feelings are such to overprotect her, to love her too much. And my mind goes back to a girl I met long years ago who told me just hold on loosely, but don't let go. If you cling too tightly, you're gonna lose control. Your baby needs someone to believe in, and a whole lot of space to breathe in. Don't let her slip away. Sentimental mood. Don't let your heart get in the way. Yeah, yeah. You see it all around you. Good loving gone bad. And usually it's too late when you realize what you had. So hold on loosely, but don't let it go. If you cling too tightly, you're gonna lose control. Your baby needs someone
Pete just texted me. He says they're claiming that Mary Poppins has blackface after the chimney scene.
Oh.
Oh.
Chesney Day in the morning, 99.1 PLR. There's a difference between, I don't know.
Right.
That is not.
That is not.
No.
That is not blackface.
No, because then you have like every single person, like a car backfire, and like the old comedies. Always got that happening. The Three Stooges.
Yeah, now remind me, because I'm not big on my Mary Poppins.
Right.
What happened?
The chimney sweeps.
Chimney.
Yeah, all the chimney sweeps.
That was like
Dick Van Dyke and all those guys.
Yeah.
All the chimney sweeps.
So they got the chimney soot or whatever
Yeah,
it
the
is.
chimney soot.
Right, but does it look blackface?
No, it's
no,
like
a little bit
scat.
dirty.
It's like
Yeah.
here and there.
It's like on her
It's not
cheek, on her
completely
nose.
black.
No. It's like smudged.
Right.
There's this new obsession with blackface now.
Yeah.
What about Robert Downey Jr. in Tropic Thunder? I mean, that was a comedy. That was like.
But you know what was funny? I'm watching this. I'm like, man,
I was
this
uneasy.
is bad.
Yeah.
But it's good, but it's bad.
Yeah.
Like, I couldn't believe it.
Yeah.
I was like, what? I couldn't believe it. I was like, what?
Like what?
That's right, Tropic Thunder. Oh, I love that movie so much. I want to hug it. It's so damn funny.
But that's exactly what that's meant to be. It's like a parody of these
parody,
people.
yeah.
Who,
It's a satire.
Yeah.
Because they're making a movie.
Right.
They're making a bad movie, and it turns out that they're really in this situation.
Yeah.
They don't even know it.
Well, they're all sort of desperate idiots. Like, they all are looking for something to further their career, so they're doing this war movie because, like, war movies do so well, but like none of them really know what they're doing.
Right. And the ending is so epic when the charges go off accidentally, prematurely, because the guy thought he said go.
Spoiler
Yeah,
alert.
that's right.
If you haven't seen it by now, just go screw yourself, people.
Right.
Yeah, it's a little now.
Chaz and AJ in the morning, 99.1 PLR. Chaz and AJ Sports Buzzer, powered by Road Ready Used Cars.
That's a good point. If AJ's seen a movie and you haven't yet, you're the one behind.
Yeah, I am the last.
Really behind.
I am the last in line. Damn it!
Yeah. Saints fans still will not let the loss in the NFC Championship go, not even in death.
A Saints fan who continues to throw shade at the infamous no call, even in his passing. Henry Jamais Sr. passed away this past Super Bowl Sunday at the age of 65. And in his obituary, published in The Advocate online, it reads, quote, Jamais passed away at 1 p.m., determined not to watch the Super Bowl.
Wow. Now he actually is a saint.
I love that so
it was
much.
obviously 1 p.m. on Sunday, Super Bowl Sunday.
Right.
Wow.
Yeah.
65.
Now what happens then? Do you actually watch the game still, or
his family?
right?
Oh, that's right. He ruined it for them, too.
You put snacks on top of the coffee.
No
and
one
stuff?
will watch it.
Yeah.
That's okay. Just leave them there on ice for a couple hours.
It sounds like, by and large, AJ, most of the city of New Orleans wasn't watching anyway.
Oh,
No, they had a 27 share.
right.
Yeah. Lowest of any major market in the United States.
I heard they carried him through the streets actually, and he actually got beads.
So you can do a parade for anything in New Orleans. That's true.
Yeah, there's like
pretty
music.
easy to
Dun,
do.
dun, dun, dun,
They
dun,
carried
dun,
him through the
dun,
streets
dun,
like-
dun, dun, dun. Yeah, they have the guy with the parasol.
Yeah.
Everybody's like dancing. It's like, bop, 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 bop. They're carrying him right. Everybody's throwing
Wow, that
beads.
puppet looks real.
Wow, look like they're throwing chips and guacamole at him. Ladies are lifting their shirts and getting beads. Woo! Right.
He wakes up from the dead.
Jägermeister, everybody! Ah!
Henry Jamais, 65-year-old veteran and former law enforcement
God bless
officer.
him.
Damn.
God bless him.
Not watching the Super Bowl.
How'd he die at 65?
Doesn't say. Not that I see.
Had a heart attack? Sounds like he was really stressed out all the time.
Yeah.
Well, I'm guessing that whole thing about the Super Bowl, the game probably did
Put a
it.
strain on his heart.
I think that ref did it to him.
He did. He did.
He should be charged.
Murder.
Died of a
Murder.
broken heart.
That's right.
I said murder.
He died of a broken heart.
And then Rob Gronkowski, who seems like he's genetically engineered to play football and chug beer, admitted to Jimmy Fallon that during the Super Bowl parade, he started bleeding because something happened.
The parade is hands down the best party. It's the best experience anyone can go through. Yeah. I mean, you're going on the duck boats. We had 1.5 million fans show up into the city of Boston. I mean, Patriot Nation always represented. At one time, we had literally, there was like 5, those those nipple shots. There were like 5 of them were thrown at one time, and then there was like 5 beers coming at one time, and everyone on the duck boat juking them. We're getting good practice in for next season, like you know.
Yeah, exactly.
And then next thing you know, I moved back a little. I'm just chilling, looking, and poof, pop. You see that?
Yeah, you got cut.
Full beer can right to the face.
Look at this. Turn that camera there. Can you zoom?
I was bleeding all over on the parade, on the duck boat. Then my dad, you know, he's blocking all the next shots. You can see him. He's karate kicking a beer flying at me.
Dude, karate kicking a beer is pretty legendary.
Yes,
that's fantastic.
Legendary.
AJ heard that and compared it to someone in the building.
Yep.
It's pretty legendary.
Legendary.
I was like, that's amazing.
Totally epic.
That's totally badass.
Can I kiss your boo-boo?
He's like the Begley of the Tonight shows.
Chaz, AJ, 99.1 PLR. You haven't left the couch since October 12th. You can now eat 7 Tostitos scoops in under a minute. And you certainly have lost the ability to touch your toes. Maybe it's time to get running. The 99.1 PLR Connects Credit Union Shamrock and Roll Road Race coming Sunday, March 3rd to the streets of New Haven. It starts and ends at Toad's Place. Dress up, bring diapers for the diaper bank, and get ready to win. You won't win. The 99.1 PLR Connects Credit Union Shamrock and Roll Road Race. Sign up now at WPLR.com, and we'll see you out there.
So, Pam.
Phil.
I love the MyPillow return policy.
It's so good, right?
It's great because people hear this and they're like, "Oh, you guys are you're just selling MyPillows." So, you know, of course you're going to say great things about it. I have it and I love it.
Same.
And I would say now is the best time to go and get one if you're not sure, because you get the 2 premium and 2 go anywhere pillows from MyPillow, mypillow.com, promo code PLR, just so you know. Pretty easy to remember. But here's the best part. You don't like it, you spend that money, and you want that money back, you have 60 days to decide to do it.
I mean, you can't brush your teeth with a toothbrush for 2 months and then be like, I'm returning this. They'd be like, get out of here.
I want to go on record saying that I'm okay with that not being a policy of most toothbrush makers.
I mean, you should get a new toothbrush after 2 months, right?
Just buy
Probably.
a new one. But the pillows, you're going to be using them every night. You want to sleep well. You want to have a pillow that's going to take care of you. Keep you cool, keep you comfy, keep you sleeping. MyPillow.com.
I need a new car. Snap out of it. Get the deal done at Napoli Indoor Kia. The only place to swap and drop. Swap in your old car and we'll drop your payments on a new car. Bada bing! Why pay more? Get it at Napoli, your indoor Kia store.
Getting a tasty breakfast sandwich with a quality McCafe drink, that's a morning victory. Getting it served quick and at a great price, that's like a morning victory with a parade and a marching band. Get a sausage McMuffin with egg, bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit, bacon, egg, and cheese McGriddles, or small McCafe drink. Any 2 for just $4. Hot and tasty, fast and easy. That's breakfast at McDonald's. Prices and participation may vary. Cannot be combined with any other offer or combo meal.
Guys, what if I told you can have your own natural growing hair again? It's true, I know, because I called DiStefano Hair Restoration, made an appointment, and got it done. At DiStefano Hair Restoration, they have a procedure called IGT, where they take individual hair follicles and transplant them into the areas where your hair is thinning, and the end result is your own hair growing naturally. No fake-looking expensive hair weaves. It's your own hair. With IGT, you get the natural look you always wanted because it's your real hair. Why wouldn't you turn back the hands of time and go back to having a full head of hair again? It's really the best thing I've ever done for myself. Now you're thinking you can't afford it? Guess again. DiStefano has financing so low it can fit any budget. So do what I did and call for your free IGT consultation. To learn more, call 1-800-340-HAIR, 1-800-340-HAIR. That's 1-800-340-HAIR, or visit hairman.com.
Hey! We have a brand new tour coming out, all new material. We're calling it the Crangis McBasketball World Comedy Tour.
Or is it Comedy World Tour?
If I were somebody that wanted to get tickets, what I would do is go to ImpracticalJokers.com to get them today. You don't see dates, keep checking back. We're going everywhere.
True TV and Practical Jokers, the Crangis McBasketball World Comedy Tour starring the Tenderloins. June 7th and 8th, Mohegan Sun Arena. Tickets on sale Friday at 10 a.m. at Ticketmaster.com. 16 years of age or older suggested to attend.
February is American Heart Month. It's time to get smart with your heart. Heart disease is the #1 killer of men and women. You can lower your risks with a healthy diet and exercise. A reminder from Yale New Haven Health. Learn more at yalenewhavenhealth.org/smarthearts.
Thanks for listening to Chaz and AJ this morning as we broadcast from the PLR On Track Karting Studio. On Track Karting, high performance indoor racing for adults and juniors. Get more info at ontrackkarting.com.
99.1 PLR. Chaz and AJ Napoli Indoor Kia of Milford Weather.
Channel 3 early warning weather. Got everything but snow in here and sunshine. Clouds, fog, showers, and drizzle. Low to mid-40s. 37 now in Guilford.
This NapoliMotors.com traffic report is sponsored by Positive Coaching Alliance. Right now in Bridgeport, Route 825 connector going southbound. We have a rollover accident. It's closing the ramp from the connector to 95 North, causing some delays over there, so please be careful. Got issues with youth or high school sports? Positive Coaching Alliance can help. PCA, a national nonprofit, offers more than 1,000 free online resources for youth and high school sports coaches, students, and administrators. Visit PCADevZone.org. That's Chaz and AJ, NapoliMotors.com traffic.
We're talking about dangerous toys in the top 10 list. And so now my browser has the, because I Googled, dangerous toys. And I found a commercial that is a perfect Throwback Thursday commercial and something that I think would be inappropriate today.
Cannoli, kids, I'm Mario, and I'm telling you, if you're not watching the Super Mario Brothers Super Show, you're gonna turn into a Goomba. Don't be the last.
Oh my God!
I thought a Goomba was a good thing.
Is it?
It's a friend.
Is it?
Yeah.
This little mushroom thing that Mario jumps on.
So he jumps on his friends?
Some friends would like that.
The guy's dressed like Mario, like a stereotypical Italian.
Exactly, yeah.
Right.
Got the big mustache going on.
You're going to be a Goomba.
Right. Any moment else, I'll sing an opera. Gotcha. Sweat garlic for you? Yeah. Sing an opera? Yeah. Hey, how you doing? Hey, Ben. I'm
Hey, how you doing?
Yeah, how you doing?
On your block to be playing with pasta power. Tune in for the wildest weekday fun in the universe. Join me, Luigi, Princess Toadstool, and Toad. With
Princess Toadstool.
Yeah, it sounds like not really good.
That is, yeah. Of all the princesses, that's the one I wouldn't want to be.
Yeah, we've all seen it. It was like 2 o'clock in the morning.
Pasta power.
I love all right, well, I'm going to call Princess Toadstool.
No, she's Princess Toadstool at 9 a.m.
Right.
At night. She's Princess Goddess.
Exactly, right, yeah.
Gonna kick some Koopa. Woo!
The Super Mario Brothers Super Show. Afternoons at 4 in Channel 43's Kids Land.
Jesus, Channel 43.
Wow.
Let's dig up some old commercials.
Okay.
That we like, all right? 1-877-764-2535. Chaz and AJ in the morning, PLR. Chaz and AJ in the morning, 99.1 PLR.
With wings that flutter up and down.
Did you have this, Pam?
Of course I did.
I mean, you hear that too?
I heard that and I was like,
There's no one else like you around.
They're little ponies with hair, right?
yes.
Yeah, like a mane you comb.
That was
yeah.
the whole deal with them, right? You comb their hair?
And I
Yeah.
think the tail too. Yeah.
They'd be like maybe like a different color, like their body would be blue and their hair would be pink. They have like a little thing on like their thigh, like a little stamp.
This is totally acid trip stuff.
Yeah, really.
Someone was tripping out.
Right.
Write this down, man.
It's a blue pony.
Yeah.
I used to watch the show too.
No oxygen?
Starlight, Sweetheart, Melody, Bright Eyes, Patch and Clover, Bonbons making cookies, girls, hurry up on over. My Little Pony.
And you guys rank on me.
I was obsessed. My Little Ponytails.
Yeah, I think anything 1985, Pam's going to know every word.
Damn straight.
What else did I have to do
right.
back then?
Really?
Andre and Derby.
Good morning, everybody.
Hi,
So, back
Hey.
in the 70s, they had, the big thing with the Mego superheroes. They had the Spider-Man, Hulk, and stuff. So if you go on YouTube, I show people this every now and then. I can't believe it. You go on YouTube and you search for the Mego superhero commercials. They show the whole array of superheroes. They got the Hulk, they got Gamma Fists of Power, and Spider-Man, the wacky wall crawler. And, Falcon from the Avengers movies, Captain America now.
Yeah.
They had a figure of him, and the way they describe him, they go, and Falcon, that great black superhero. That's all they say. That's it.
Yikes.
Wow, what year was that?
70s.
Whoa, that's all you get out of that? He's black. Next.
Right,
That's it.
right. He's black and he's a superhero.
Right.
It's all you need to know.
You can't mention he flies and he has his red wing. His
Yeah, if you
hawk.
find it, it's crazy. There's all this powerful music, dun, da, 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 Spider-Man and then Falcon, that great black, and they announce black superhero.
But you couldn't tell by looking.
That's funny.
Wow.
Yeah, we'll get the writers of that commercial. They need to go to jail.
Apparently so,
Yeah,
yes.
well, I think they've been dead for about 30 years, so,
Phil, did you find the commercial?
It's the world's greatest
There it
superhero
is.
collection, featuring Batman and the other half of the dynamic duo, Robin. The Hulk, that green superhero, he's fully posable. Falcon, the winged black superhero.
Oh, my
God. Iron Man.
And next.
He's got wings and he's black.
Right. That's all you need to know.
That's all, yep.
I want to see what he looks
Wow.
like.
There you go.
The flying black man.
Right.
Yeah.
Wow.
Gotta love
Wow.
the 70s.
Oh, yeah.
Holy crap.
Yep.
Yeah, that's like saying Sulu, that Chinese guy in space.
They would if they had a Star Trek collection.
That's right.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, Andre.
You got it.
Are there any commercials that you liked, AJ?
I mean, as a kid growing up,
Yeah, as a kid growing up. Not
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, come on.
Not right now.
Yeah.
There must be a
As
million.
kid growing up.
there was one I was obsessed with for Little Caesars Pizza.
Obsessed.
Where what happened was they were showing like some other pizza company is cutting back on stuff, so they were telling the drivers they're going to cut back or unless we'll use this other cheese. So the guy takes his cheese out and he just pours out this big can and it just goes makes this disgusting sound and it hits the counter and starts going doing doing doing. It's bouncing over. The guy goes, "Hey man, what is it?" He goes, "It's cheese."
I could see you loving that.
And I just walk out going, "It's cheese."
I could see a little AJ walking around the house saying that.
Me and my friends would be like this. We see each other go, "It's cheese."
You would take a picture. Okay, say it's cheese.
It's like one of the first Little Caesars commercials I ever had.
All right. The first one you remember seeing.
Yeah, in like the 1980s.
This is before the pizza.
Cheese! Way before it.
Wow.
Yeah, way before it.
Were you able to find it, Phil?
No, I'm still looking for that
Oh
one.
man, I gotta hear it.
Pete in West Haven?
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, how you doing?
Hello.
I'm all good. You guys were talking about the black faces and how Robert Downey Jr. did it, and then the Mary Poppins thing. But you guys completely forgetting the Wayans brothers did a white face in White Chicks.
White girls,
Oh,
yeah, white chicks.
That's
Yep,
right.
yep.
Oh, and they were ugly.
Yeah.
How could we? How does that get overlooked? But we always get criticized for the black faces, but no one gives them shit for. I mean,
Dude,
granted, the
yeah.
movie,
Yeah.
the
Hello.
movie was funny, but no one gives them any slack for that.
Yeah,
Any
no-
hard criticism.
Yeah. No, we were talking about that before. That in the 80s, there was White Man Can't Jump.
Right.
But there was also the blackface movie. What was it? We were just talking about it.
C. Thomas Howell in Soul Man.
Soul Man.
Right.
Right.
I
The
remember
whole
that
movie, the guy's in black. That was the whole premise of the movie.
Right. He poses as a black guy.
That's so great.
Nuts.
I forgot all about that movie.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
my God.
All right, thank
I
you.
just wanted to call in. Have a good day.
You too, thank you.
Oh, Phil found the cheese commercial.
Hey, man. What is that?
It's cheese.
It's the way he does it. It's cheese.
The guy's so stoner sounding. Hey, man, what is that?
So what's happening? The cheese is bouncing on the counter?
Yeah, it's like a fake imitation cheese, and they're all looking at it like...
Yeah, because otherwise I have to get rid of drivers. So he said we have a choice. Either we can get rid of some people, or we can shift to less quality products. And then next thing you see is a guy like emptying the cheese out.
I'm sorry. Can you play the commercial from the beginning?
Due to overhead, we're going to have to cut back. Either some of us lose our jobs, or we go with a very attractive imitation cheese. Hey, man. What is that?
It's cheese.
We never have to cut back at Little Caesars. We always give you two great top-quality pizzas.
Pizza.
Oh, it did do pizza.
It's cheese.
It's cheese.
It's cheese.
Mark, the Goose Killer.
Morning, friend.
Hey.
I could be wrong, but I remember a game called Mr. Bucket. Put your balls in his mouth.
Mr. Bucket, put your balls in his mouth.
That sounds familiar.
They played that once at a party.
I remember ants in the pants.
Ants in the pants,
You
yeah.
have to flick the plastic ants into the pants.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know, it had a theme song. You got to look it up. I forgot how it
You
goes.
found it, Pam?
Oh no, I was I remember my little sister had this. He would take the balls out of the top of his bucket head, and I think he would like put them in his mouth or something, right?
You got to put the ball.
That's right. I'm Mr. Bucket. I'm Mr. Bucket. Toss your balls in my top. I'm Mr. Bucket. Out of my mouth I will pop. I'm Mr. Bucket. All gonna run. I'm Mr. Bucket.
The game's Mr. Bucket.
Mr. Bucket underwear.
Just relax, Internet. Just friggin' take a chill pill.
AJ.
Awkward bathroom things.
Mornings. 99.1 PLR.
Yeah, we're counting down to Valentine's Day.
Yes, a week from today.
It is a week from today. It's 1 week out. Red alert. I know what you're thinking if you're a guy, because I used to think the same thing. Got all the time in the world.
Yep. Easy, cinchy.
You could even go out Thursday morning, a week from today,
That
and
day.
get a card
Right.
and get some. No.
That heart wrapped in chocolate, yep.
Here's what Valentine's Day is about. It's for people like me who really, you don't express yourself all year round. And then they have a specific day. It's like, okay, this is your day. You express yourself.
Right.
You care.
That's
and
it.
This is, you got to step up,
Right.
even a
Rest of the
little
time,
bit here.
yeah.
What I like about Sherry's Berries is they make it very simple to do that. You go to the website and blah, 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 and boom, bang, bing.
See, just like that.
Right. You get these dipped in milk dark or white chocolatey goodness berries that are so fresh, so delicious, so massive.
Huge.
It's going to be like, man, you're...
oh, God. You grow it yourself?
You know?
I did.
Yeah, all right.
Right.
It arrives fresh with 100% Sherry's Berries guarantee. And then if you wanted to, you could add stuff to it. So Valentine's Day right around the corner. A week from today, send her Valentine's gift of her dreams at the price of your dreams, starting at just $19.99, plus shipping and handling. Plus, you order now, you can make this Valentine's Day really special by adding a dozen roses for just $19.99. Go and look around for a dozen roses right now and tell me how much they are.
Really?
You're not going to find them for $19.99, I'll tell you that right now.
Your jaw's going to drop when it happens.
No, they go bananas
They do.
because they know they got you.
They spike it.
People at Sherry's Berries do not do that to you.
Good people.
So you get the berries for $19.99. You get the flowers for $19.99. Plus shipping and handling. It's shipped with Sherry's Berries, no extra charge. So you're only paying shipping and handling for the berries, and then they throw the flowers in for another $19.99.
Look at that.
Go to berries.com. You click on the microphone. So here's the secret information you need to remember.
Okay, what?
Berries.com, BERRIES.com. You click on the microphone. It's not going to say click here for... No.
No, look for the microphone.
Click for the microphone. Then you enter the code. Code is Chaz, C-H-A-Z. That's Barry's.com. Click on the microphone and enter code CHAZ, C-H-A-Z. Order today.
Get high-speed thrills at On Track Karting. You don't have to go far to satisfy that need for speed. Experience the latest and greatest in high-performance indoor racing for adults and juniors. Their Wallingford track is a great option for birthday parties and even bachelor parties. OnTrackKarting.com. Non-stop, hard-hitting action is the best way to describe professional indoor lacrosse with the New England Black Wolves. Catch all the action at Mohegan Sun Arena on Saturday, February 9th at 7 p.m., followed by a post-game beer garden featuring a dozen local breweries. Visit blackwolves.com for tickets.
Hey, Mike Lapatino here. I'm going to talk about some new friends of mine. That's Bankers Life. Yeah, you think about retirement? I don't. Who does? I like to say that it's on the back burner, but it's time to put that on the front burner and talk to my friends at Bankers Life because they'll get you on track for retirement. And believe it or not, it's going to happen. Take the first step. Give them a call for a free consultation, 203-877-7100. Check them out online at bankerslife.com. Let Bankers Life get you on track for a stress-free retirement.
At Jared, we know devotion isn't a once-a-year occasion. And once the flowers have wilted and the chocolates have disappeared, you'll still want them to know how much you care. Dare to give a gift that lasts this Valentine's Day with our incredible selection of jewelry. From delicate rose gold to bold black diamonds, Jared has hundreds of pieces under $299 and exclusive collections you won't find anywhere else. Shop online or find a store near you at jared.com and dare to be devoted.
It's the ultimate celebration of one of the greatest bands ever. New Haven Symphony Orchestra performs Winborn's The Music of Queen, featuring guest conductor Brent Havens and vocalist Tony Vincent. Saturday, April 13th, Toyota Oakdale Theater, powered by Xfinity. A night filled with the music of Queen, performed as you've never heard it before. Tickets on sale Friday, 10 a.m. at Oakdale.com. Visit WinbornMusic.com, part of the Hartford Healthcare Concert Series.
This is Elliot from Jordan's Furniture. To all you women listening right now, I have a favor to ask of you. Go to your closet and see if you have a prom dress, a cocktail or party dress that's been hanging there for years. Well, I have the perfect solution that might help empty your closet and make you feel great. I'm asking you to bring that wearable dress to any of our stores. Anton's will make sure that that dress gets cleaned and given to a girl in need who might otherwise not attend the prom. Your closet will be cleaner and your heart will be fuller.
Sponsored by Jordan's Furniture, Anton's Cleaners, and Enterprise Bank.
This Valentine's Day, show her you really love her by making reservations at Lorenzo's Ristorante in West Haven. Make your Valentine's Day reservation today at Lorenzo's Ristorante to be sure to have an unforgettable evening with your special person while enjoying authentic Italian-style cuisine and live music from Nick Fradiani Sr. from 6 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. Call 203-932-5846. That's 203-932-5846. Lorenzo's Ristorante, 39 Elm Street in West Haven, or lorenzoswh.net.
99.1 PLR. Chaz and AJ, Napoli Indoor Kia of Milford weather.
Channel 3 early morning weather. They got everything going on today. Clouds and fog and showers and drizzle. Low to mid-40s. 35 now in North Haven.
This NapoliMotors.com traffic report is sponsored by Positive Coaching Alliance. Bridgeport, we have a rollover accident. It's closing the ramp from the Route 825 connector to 95 North. The ramp to 95 South, however, is open, so everyone's just going on to there. In Trumbull on the Parkway going southbound, you got delays heading into Fairfield. Got issues with youth or high school sports? Positive Coaching Alliance can help. PCA, a national nonprofit, offers more than 1,000 free online resources for youth and high school sports coaches, parents, students, and administrators. Visit PCADevZone.org. That's a Chaz and AJ, NapoliMotors.com traffic.
Al from Shelton.
How you doing? Good morning, everybody.
Morning.
I remember the 1973, the Tiffany Taylor doll, and the boys would like whip their head around and go. Very inappropriate nowadays, but yeah, they were all creeping on her twice.
Wow,
that was a compliment back then.
Yeah, whistle.
Yeah.
That meant something.
At least we thought it was.
Right.
Oh, she's pretty.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, beautiful blonde. Then a brunette.
Okay, enjoying this way too much. Hold on, I gotta look it up. Al, you're enjoying this way too much, man.
Her eye makeup is on point.
Oh, now Pam's getting fashion tips from Tiffany Taylor.
I remember all these stupid things. I don't know why.
Yeah, you may need therapy.
I think my browser brought up a porn star.
Really? Yeah, there's a porn star name, or an exotic dancer.
Playboy Playmate Tiffany Taylor.
Yeah.
Mystic
There was
Seduction.
another one, the Monchi-Chi doll. That was kind of weird.
Oh, yeah.
Monchi-Chi, Monchi-Chi.
What were those,
That
like little
doll's so
monkeys or
ugly.
something?
You know the
You're so
song?
fun and cuddly.
Yep. Yep, Monchi-Chi,
Why do I
Monchi-Chi.
remember
Yeah.
this stuff? All righty.
All right,
Well,
thank
everyone
you.
have a great day.
All right,
You too, thank you.
Tiffany Taylor. How come I can't pull up the regular Tiffany?
Just put in doll next to it.
Right, that may helpful right there. Right.
Totally different result.
Right.
Yeah.
But that one's still posable.
No, take out the word naked and
Right.
put in doll.
Right, yeah.
Oh, she looks like Barbie. Oh, like she looks like Barbie had a bad day.
And you have to pay for
like
that too.
Barbie's not so hot sister.
Right, right.
You know what I mean?
The walk of shame, Barbie, yeah.
She's very like 70s looking though with them eye makeup. Like her eyes are very tired
Totally.
looking.
In that blue.
Exactly.
Like, not
Yeah.
a blue.
But it comes with a halter
definitely
top. Yep, exactly.
Oh.
She's like a Twiggy. She looks like that model Twiggy from back then.
Is there a commercial for Tiffany Taylor?
Tiffany Taylor. She's what you want her to be. First a brunette, turn around, she's a blonde. Naturally, Tiffany Taylor. She's what you want her to be. Dressed in her gown for a party in town. Blonde or brunette, naturally.
Who's playing the guitar on
Tiffany
this?
Taylor. With hair you can change from blonde to brunette and back again by Ideal.
And what's happening to that?
Yes.
noise?
What is that?
Tiffany Taylor.
I just saw
Yellow.
one doll. You know, I was going through a montage.
Yeah.
And one doll, you could feed it, but it's almost like these plastic peas that
Yeah.
I think are magnetic because you put it close to the baby's mouth and they just suck it.
Yeah.
It's like,
Oh,
right.
yeah, I remember those.
Later on, it's Big Macs.
Chaz and AJ.
Hey, you
Hey.
got Chaz.
Hey.
Take a look at her pictures. They have her smoking and drinking a cocktail.
Who, Tiffany Taylor?
The doll?
Yes. No, and she's black.
Wait, what?
They're all
Yeah.
they have different kinds.
There's different Tiffany Taylors.
Yeah.
Well, it's not racist
Well,
to make an African American doll.
No, of course not.
No, but she's holding a cigarette and a cocktail. Like, really, Barbie never held a cigarette in a cocktail.
No, Barbie's into joints with Ken.
Yeah. I think Barbie was more like on pills or something.
Tiffany Taylor would be anything you want her to be. So
Exactly.
she could be
Yeah.
trailer trash or she could be classy.
Exactly, right.
I want to look at this doll that's smoking a cigarette.
Right. Her name was Choky.
Oh, this is funny.
Yeah, Barbie was definitely not a cigarette person or a cocktail.
No,
Yeah, she was more juice box, I'm thinking.
juice box.
Yep.
There was no juice boxes back then.
They all just didn't have juice.
No.
See, now I'm getting like hookers coming up with cigarettes.
How are you typing?
Yeah.
I wrote
Oh, I
Tiffany
found one.
Taylor doll cigarette.
I found one.
Oh, yeah,
I found
yep,
one.
Yep.
Really?
Yeah. And
Yeah.
her cigarette is huge, and it even has like the little smoke coming out. It's like
Right?
cotton or something, and she's drinking like a Mai Tai or something.
She looks like Blondie, the chick from the band.
yeah,
That's
In this
hysterical.
way.
she's awesome.
The one where another doll, yeah.
She's wearing a dress like Marilyn Monroe wore over the sewer grate.
Really low cut dress, too. Chaz, I mean, really low
It's
cut.
really low
it's
cut.
Like, it's like Cougar doll, yeah.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Oh, she'll be anything you want her to be.
Exactly, right. Wow. They weren't kidding.
All right, thank you. Holy crap.
Oh my God, I love these.
And now looking for that white trash Tiffany Taylor doll,
Uh-huh.
I stumbled upon pregnant Barbie with removable stomach.
Oh, let's take the baby out. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Then there's
Where
like-
the stomach is,
Right.
there's like a cork. It's like a plastic insert. And you
Right.
pop it out and there's a baby inside.
Like a cesarean going in.
Well,
Yes.
that's fun.
Right.
Oh,
There's also
Jesus.
the vasectomy Ken.
Wow, these dolls are nuts.
It's amazing what they sold back then.
Well, they have the baby poops a lot too, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That's the one you feed it and you got to change the diaper.
Yeah.
They're little like that goo.
Again, fun.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah.
And what would you put in there? Like chocolate pudding? Like what would come, how do you load
They
that?
probably sell a separate
They,
thing.
there's a special
Right.
gel that you give it. It goes, and it comes out a little while later in the
But
diaper.
you feed it the food, right? And then it comes through
Exactly.
and it comes out the other end.
It eventually works its way down.
Chaz and AJ.
Hello?
Hi.
Hello.
Say.
Yeah.
I am right on the air. Blondie was the band's name. They were named after Adolf Hitler's dog. Deborah Harry is the singer.
Right. I'm saying like Blondie. Yeah. You know what I mean.
Right.
Yes.
I didn't know that.
Adolf Hitler's dog's name was Blondie.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Do we know the band specifically named themselves after the dog? Or
No, they never heard.
coincidence?
She was blonde.
No. Just I guess it's a coincidence. I don't know.
How do you know Adolf Hitler's dog's name?
That's just trivia, dude.
All right.
Okay, come back. Yeah. Somewhere there's a
Have a great day.
I love that
sounds like
answer.
that sounds like a night in a bar. Inappropriate trivia.
Seriously. Somewhere there's a bridge not being guarded.
No, we don't. Come on. He has a random fact.
It's trivia, dude.
It's trivia. Hold on. I think I found the commercial for Tiffany Taylor. Oh, wait. No, this is someone.
Hello. The zipper?
They're opening the box.
Sarcophagus?
Tiffany Taylor, she's what you want her to be.
It's a video of someone opening the box.
She's a blonde, naturally.
Oh, yeah. I could see that dress. Very low cut.
She's what you want her to be. Dressed in her gown for a party in town. Blonde or brunette, naturally.
Tiffany Taylor. With hair you can change from blonde to brunette and back again.
Ben, Long Island.
How's it going, guys?
Hey.
Hello.
Have you guys ever heard of Fanny Flambeau?
Who?
Exactly. So it's a Barbie doll look-alike. I stumbled across this video on YouTube years ago. You got to look it up. Look up Fanny Flambeau.
Fanny Flambeau.
Oh, that sounds inappropriate.
Sounds like a wrestler.
Fanny Flambeau.
Right. What's her trick? Flames her butt? She comes with hemorrhoids.
It shoots out like a sparkler.
That would be a great superhero, no?
Right.
Like, superhero that fires flames out
their butt. Exactly, right.
Yeah.
Right.
Exactly.
Their power comes from a jalapeno.
Yeah. All right, Fanny. Has anyone looked that up yet?
Fanny Flambeau.
Fanny Flambeau.
There's a video, but I'm scared to look at it. It's a guy.
Yeah, it's probably the same
And
thing.
he's-
With a big red beard.
Yeah, but the big red beard, and he has a box.
Yeah, a
of-
guy who shouldn't be playing with dolls, yeah.
Let me fast forward through this
Yeah.
to get to the good part. All right.
Fanny Flambeau.
Okay.
Okay, we got to
It's-
take a break.
it's stupid.
We'll get the audio.
Chaz and AJ speak for the common man, the regular guy, the average Joe, and also you, hot mom.
Hiya, sexy.
Chaz and AJ in the morning, 99.1 PLR.
All right, you like to have a nice, fresh, clean shave every morning. You look good at work. Women love it. Nice, smooth skin. Plus, also, you feel better about yourself. You don't look a grub. Listen, you don't want to go to the stores and try and find razors, and you got to get some guy to open the security case like it's the Hope Diamond or something like that. Better yet, why spend a lot of money or go looking for these razors trying to find help? Just go to Harrys.com. They make it so easy for you. They actually send you the blades, your razors. They send it right to your house, and for not a lot of money. Because you know what? They were tired of paying for razors that were overpriced and overdesigned. So with Harry's, their replacement cartridges are just $2 each, half the price of the Gillette Fusion Pro Shield. And all Harry's blades come with a 100% guarantee. If you don't love your shave, let them know. They'll give you a full refund. For a limited time only, Harry's has a special offer for listeners of our show. New customers get $5 off a trial set from Harry's with the code CHAZ, C-H-A-Z, at harrys.com. That means you get a razor, weighted handle, foaming shave gel, and travel cover. All of that, just $3 with free shipping when you use the code CHAZ, C-H-A-Z, at harrys.com. Go to harrys.com today. Use the code CHAZ, C-H-A-Z, at checkout. Claim your offer. Let them know I sent you and help support the show.
This is Lindsay Michaels from Michaels Jewelers. Give the gift of love this Valentine's Day and enjoy 15% off all heart jewelry now until February 14th. Trust the moment to Michaels Jewelers, 10 Connecticut locations, or online at michaelsjewelers.com.
American ladders and scaffolds.
What do the best contractors in the state have in common? They buy the best equipment to get the job done right. That's why they buy their truck toolboxes, van racks, scaffolding, and ladders at AmericanLadders.com. Save up to 20% off ladder racks, 30% off van cabinets, 40% off truck toolboxes. AmericanLadders.com.
American ladders and scaffolds. We take you higher. We take you higher.
Builders, plumbers, machine shops, pet shops, all kinds of businesses have found true happiness in a bank. At Ion Bank, 98% of our business banking customers stick with us for 10 years or more because we stick with them. We don't sell their loans to other banks. We don't have revolving door bankers, and we make fast, local decisions. Make your business banking all kinds of easier. Visit ionbank.com. Member FDIC, a preferred SBA lender.
I am Arthur, King of the Britons.
Oh, the Britons?
Join me on my quest to find the Holy Grail.
English pig dogs, you think you're so funny with this Monty Python Spamalot?
Run away! Run away! Run away and see Monty Python Spamalot!
You will buy tickets for Spamalot, or else we shall say no, you.
Don't miss Spamalot at the Schubert, New Haven, February 21st through the 24th. Get your tickets at Schubert.com.
Show her she's loved with a Valentine's Day gift from Pandora Jewelry with hand-finished jewelry and ready-made gift sets. Shop Pandora Jewelry now and win her heart this Valentine's Day.
Available at Michael's Jewelers, 10 Connecticut locations, or online at michaelsjewelers.com.
You know when you have about a billion things to do today, and then you realize you're out of whatever it is that you really need, and next day shipping isn't going to cut it because you really need it in like an hour. Yeah. That's when you turn to Office Depot Office Max. Buy what you need online at OfficeDepot.com or on our app and pick it up in store for free in just 1 hour so you can get back to whatever else is lurking on your to-do list. And now save big at the Buy 2, Get 1 free event. That's Buy 2, Get 1 free at Office Depot Office Max. Offer expires February 9th, 2019.
Valentine's Day might be the 14th, but Valentine's Week starts the 11th, so don't wait. Order an arrangement for your loved one from City Line Florists to be delivered to the workplace or home. Roses, chocolate-covered strawberries, teddy bears, and more. City Line Florist has it all. Visit their gift shop, jewelry, purses, and unique gifts she will adore. City Line Florist, 2978 Nichols Avenue, Trumbull, or citylineflorist.com. Show your loved ones how much you care with a gift from City Line Florist this Valentine's Day.
WPLR HD1 New Haven. In the on-track karting studio. 99.1 PLR.
See what's happening in our community on the 99.1 PLR PC Richard & Son community calendar at WPLR.com. Powered by PC Richard & Son.
99.1 PLR. Chaz and AJ Napoli Indoor Kia of Milford weather.
Channel 3 early warning weather. We got clouds, fog, showers, and drizzle. Just kind of a wet day today. Low to mid-40s. It's 33 in Bethany.
This NapoliMotors.com traffic report is sponsored by Positive Coaching Alliance Bridgeport. A rollover accident is closing the ramp from the Route 825 connector to 95 going north. The ramp to 95 south is open, so everybody is being routed onto that way. So also going on in Bridgeport, you got some delays working from 24 heading into Southport 19, and then Trumbull on the Parkway going southbound, you got company heading into Fairfield. Got issues with youth or high school sports? Positive Coaching Alliance can help. PCA, a national nonprofit, offers more than 1,000 free online resources for youth and high school sports coaches, parents, students, and administrators. Visit PCADevZone.org. That's a Chaz and AJ, NapoliMotors.com traffic.
Chaz and AJ, Napoli Nissan of Milford News.
Yes, I'm looking for funny doll commercials.
Right.
And this Fanny Flambeau that was suggested is the weirdest thing. It's a video of a guy talking about this doll. He opens the box and then puts her in this weird position and then lights her ass, and it's like a giant flaming sparkler.
Really?
So I don't know if that's really the doll or if he did this to make the video.
Right.
Have you ever heard of a Fanny Flambeau doll?
Never have. Never.
No, me neither.
No.
Yeah.
Nope. It's like a bad dancer on Tuesday afternoons.
But it's funny, if you put in Fanny Flambeau and then just scroll down, the weirdest things come up. There's a guy holding a marital aid in his hand. There's a guy looking like he's going to make a bomb.
Right.
Oh.
There's a Barbie with her head crushed.
Yeah. Just don't type in Fanny Rambo. Big difference. It's like totally different right there. You don't want to know. You don't want to
know. What doll did you have growing up, Pam?
I had a Cabbage Patch doll.
Oh, they were big.
Oh, yeah.
They were so ugly.
I named mine Margot because she looked like Margot on Punky Brewster, the blonde one.
I thought they came with birth certificates, no?
They might have. Yeah, no, they did. Yeah, they did. But I think I changed the name.
You can name, yeah. You had to go to court for it, though. You had to go to Cabbage Court. Yeah.
Because my Cabbage Patch doll was blonde, and she looked like Margot on Punky Brewster, which was my favorite show.
Or named it Cole. Like coleslaw. Cabbage Patch, coleslaw. Come on.
Oh, yeah.
Gotcha.
Right. Or stuffed.
AJ, I'm guessing you were a G.I. Joe guy?
No.
No,
I like the accessories.
Barbies.
No, I like the accessories. I didn't like the Barbie, the G.I. Joe doll. I like the helicopter. The
Did you
Jeep
play with
was
your
cool.
sister's Barbie?
Never.
Okay.
Oh,
No,
come
but
on.
I like Big Jim Sports Camper. Big Jim was cool.
Oh, I remember Big Jim.
Yeah, Big Jim had the RV and they chopped wood and stuff
Flannel
like that.
shirt.
Exactly. He was like the brawny guy, but a toy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and he
he's
also
pretty
had a
cool.
black friend. I think he had the Big Jim and Big something or other. It was his friend that
Right.
used to accompany him. They're like muscular guys, in the woods.
Two guys in the woods together in a camper.
Right, exactly. Right.
It's AJ's dream.
It was the whole deliverance package. Exactly.
God.
Right.
Do you have a commercial, Phil?
Safari outfit is camping tent and friend Big Josh. Big Jim's on safari when suddenly he sees Big Josh coming at
Elvis
him
is doing the
through
voiceover?
Is that?
So the same guy from the McDonald's
Yeah,
commercial.
it's fake Elvis.
Right.
Yeah.
It does sound like the Chomp guy.
Yeah.
through the trees. And Big Jim says, let's see if he's stronger than me. Big Josh cracks this tree stump with his axe. Big Jim splits this board with karate whacks. And they realize when the contest ends, the two strong guys are going to be strong friends. Big Jim, Big Josh, camping tent, and safari outfit all sold separately.
That sounds
From
like a
Mattel.
70s song.
Yep.
Then they realize when the contest ends, they're going to be big bad friends.
Right.
Wow.
Yeah, that was much cooler for me.
Really?
Yeah.
So you had them? The Big Jim and the Big...
And I had the accessories.
What was his
I never
friend's
had the
name? Did they
dolls.
say that in the commercial?
Big Josh and Big Jim.
Big Josh.
Right.
They have the shortest shorts
That was the 70s.
in all of them.
Yeah.
Every single
They were
doll
called
you
shorts
could
back
see.
then. They were actually shorts back then. Nowadays, you get longs.
Oh my God! Oh, this one guy is literally wearing jean shorts and a jean vest.
Again,
This was
1970s.
before the Village People.
Right.
AJ's favorite doll.
That's interesting that your favorite dolls were guys in short shorts that went out in the woods in a camper. I'm just saying.
I didn't have those dolls.
And
I had
cowboy
the
hats.
accessories.
Oh.
I had the camper. I liked
So wait, you
Wait.
go and buy the camper
Yeah.
and not the dolls.
Yeah, because no, that was sold separately.
Wait a minute. So what did you put in the camper?
Nothing. I wanted the vehicles. Batman had a bat cycle. I didn't want Batman. Batman had a car. I didn't want the car. I mean, I wanted the Batmobile.
Right. That makes sense.
Yeah, I wanted the cars. I could give a rat's ass about the freaking dolls.
That's funny.
I wasn't a doll person. Although
We
Stretch
have to post
Armstrong
a
is pretty
picture
cool.
of that
Although
doll.
Stretch Armstrong is pretty cool though, because that was the thing at the stretch and let go and your friend go flying.
Yeah. Mike in Wallingford.
Hey, how are you guys?
Hey.
Yo.
I got a funny one. When I was a kid, my parents bought me this thing called My Buddy. It was like a giant stuffed thing for boys.
It was like a Chucky doll.
It had a hat and overalls, and it kind of looked like, I don't know, Huck Finn or something like that.
My Buddy.
And I used to beat the living crap out of it, throw it around, and pretend I was wrestling it. Well, one day I had a pool when I was a kid. I used to throw it in the pool and drown it and whatever, and I left it in the pool. And the cops showed up thinking somebody was drowned dead in the pool.
Oh my God!
So your mom caught you beating the buddy.
And that was the last time I had my buddy in the pool.
Yeah, that is the last time.
It's a bad metaphor.
My buddy.
They had a catchy theme song.
Did they? Can you look it up, Phil?
Yes.
And there was also one called Kid Sister, and they would always play the commercials. I don't know if they were like together or if they would just play them back to back.
Right.
Yeah, they were like a pair.
Right. I remember this.
Goes my buddy, my buddy, my buddy, my buddy. I'll teach him everything that I know. My buddy and me like the climb up a tree. My buddy and me.
You know all these words?
Yeah, and I know Kid Sister too.
My buddy, my buddy, my buddy, my buddy, my buddy and me.
Did they show a picture of my buddy floating in a swimming pool?
No, but the kids that's like dancing with them, they're dressed exactly the same with the long sleeve red shirt, the overalls.
No,
and all
Chaz,
that.
that was My Body.
Oh, My Body.
My Body, yes.
Gotcha. All right, Mike, thank you.
No problem. Bye-bye.
Stephen East Haven.
Hey, Star Wars toys. I had all of them. X-Wing Fighter, the Millennium Falcon, the guys. They were great.
Do you still have them?
No, I wish I did.
Right.
I had all the original ones.
They're worth a mint now.
I know. I had all the sheets and everything when I was a kid.
All right, thank you.
All right.
Talk to you.
All
in
right,
5
thank
minutes.
you.
Yep. He still has them, actually.
Boy, this Fanny Flambeau.
You're obsessed with that one, aren't you?
No, well, you know what? You just Google Fanny Flambeau.
Right.
And the more you scroll down, the weirder it gets.
Nice.
I'm looking at like Spanish dancers now.
Oh, wait, what? Flamencos.
What?
Belly Bag Bonanza.
Belly Bag? Was
Uncle
it
Grandpa Belly
Colostomy?
Bag Bonanza.
Was it Colostomy Bag?
Cartoon Network games.
Oh. Careful, don't let it open.
Oh yeah, it just keeps getting, and then the Rinky Pink Pounder.
Oh, God.
Whoa!
What is that?
You do not want to know what it is.
No.
Well, now I have to look
Is
it
that
up.
sold on exit 41 by any chance?
Yes.
I got you.
Scary that you know the exit number.
Actually, exit 40. I made a mistake.
Yeah, 40.
That's orange.
Before Phil
Well, there's two of
It's
them.
the one time Phil will not fact check you.
No.
Oh, you're on your own there.
I just saw you there.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, there's you put in Fanny Flambeau in YouTube, and boy, as you scroll down, it gets weird. Nick in North Haven?
Hey, you remember Teddy Ruxpin?
Yep.
The possessed little bear? You put the tape in and it'll tell you the story.
It just would not shut up. I'm Teddy Ruxpin.
It
I'll
sounded-
tell you a story. I remember the commercial, yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
And it had like the animatronics. It was nightmare inducing.
Well, was it a cassette tape? Like you could make any story you want and put it in?
No, it came with cassette tapes. You put it in and his mouth will move when you press play.
Yeah, it's like, I'm Teddy Ruxpin.
But if it's a
Yep.
cassette tape, you could take it and redo a story and then put it back, and then your brother gets creeped out.
We'll put a Black Sabbath tape in there.
Exactly.
That'd be pretty cool.
Did you find the commercial or no?
Hi, my name is Teddy Ruxpin. Can you and I be friends?
Oh, this is the beginning
I
of
really enjoy
a
talking
horror
to people.
movie.
Yep.
I would like
Teddy Ruxpin, the storytelling bear, comes with illustrated
Hold it,
book and
wait.
cassette.
Did it just say I'd like to, and then the guy cuts in?
It's a 30-second commercial. So, like, it was about to start telling a story, and they're like, you got to buy the tape to hear this story.
Right.
Oh, I think it's creepy that he's like, I'd like to, and then the guy cuts in.
Right.
really enjoy talking to people. I would like
Teddy Ruxpin, the storytelling bear,
Yeah,
comes
I
with
would like
illustrated...
to kill your family.
Right. Or I'm being held hostage. Please get help. I'm actually a very small person trapped inside this damn doll.
Oh, Jesus. We have to post a picture of AJ's favorite dolls up on the Facebook page.
Big Jim.
Oh,
Big
yeah.
Jim and
Big
Josh.
Jim. Big Jim and Josh.
Big Jim, Big Josh.
Right.
In their short shorts. Wow. Yeah, there's not a lot of news today. I was going to talk about this this meth head leaving a 5-month-old in the woods.
That's bad, right?
Yes, bad.
Okay, check it.
And then these creepy Diet Coke napkins. Have you seen this?
No, no.
We'll talk about that later.
Here's my sleeve.
Chaz and AJ Sports coming up. Then Dumbass News 99.1 PLR.
On a Sunday afternoon, oh, what I read between the lines, the lines.
Chaz and AJ in the morning, 99.1 PLR. Well, it started with that Barbie thing.
Yep.
What is it, the camper?
The Power Wheels Barbie Dream Camper.
Yeah, it's dangerous.
Yeah.
And then
Doesn't
we
stop.
started talking about dolls and Barbies. And Jennifer texted me. I said, call in. Hello.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning.
So when I was little, my brother's 3 years older than me, and I always had my Barbies, and he always had his G.I. Joe dolls, and they were always smaller than Barbie. But I always wanted to have them play together. And then I would take their clothes off and have them play together naked.
This is some kind of therapy, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of kids did that.
Yeah. My little sister would do
G.I.
that.
Joe's clothes on Barbie.
Yeah. I just feel like if you had a guy doll and a girl doll when you were a kid, you're like, this seems edgy. Let's take their clothes off and have them do stuff.
Yeah, you would just hold them together.
Right.
Like,
Imitate what happened when
Yeah.
you ran to mommy and daddy once.
Or you,
Smush their
or you
faces.
position one like downward dog.
Yeah.
Like they're doing yoga.
Right.
It's various yoga poses.
Yeah, that's the Kama Sutra Barbie, yes.
Yeah, that's right.
You remember Lincoln Logs?
Of course.
Yes.
Yes, and then I would build a little Lincoln Log house for them to be in together.
There you go, see? Like rustic.
You're weird.
I'm not weird. I don't know. It's what we did, and I didn't do it with my brother. I don't know. It just they played. I don't know.
Right.
That plaything.
He'd come home. Why are all my G.I. Joe dolls naked?
Right. Why is Barbie wearing his clothes?
Remember the G.I. Joe dolls had the, I don't know if you had the bigger ones back in the day.
Yeah, the
they had
original
those
ones.
plastic black boots.
Right.
Yeah.
Yep. Black boots, they had the pants, and they had the camo jacket.
Right. All right,
Oh,
hon.
jacket. I remember that.
All right, thank you.
Okay, love you.
I love you.
Seattle Barbie.
It's one of the many moments she gets off the phone and thinks, why did I call that in?
Why do I tell him anything?
Why do I tell him anything?
Why?
Chaz and AJ Sports Buzz are powered by Road Ready Used Cars.
Well, it looks like it was Tom Brady, not Bill Belichick, that called for the game-winning field goal in the Super Bowl. And this is now proven by sideline audio.
Before making their decision. 1:16 left in regulation.
Nobody's kicked a field goal. So 40
You good on the field goal?
Yeah, we're getting the field goal. 40-yarder, game's over.
Yeah. All right, let's go.
Field goal, Steve, let's go. Field goal,
The Patriots are going to send Gostkowski out.
Of course, he makes the field goal, and they won the game.
It was 4th and inches.
Yeah, so
and
they could have
everyone's
gone
saying,
for it.
all right, Brady quarterback sneak or...
Yeah.
How else would have missed it? That'd been great. If Brady making a bad call.
Well, they almost did. That ball was close.
It was close.
It was not right down the middle. That was not a no-doubter. That like you were on the edge of your seat for a second when that ball was in the air. You're like,
They should have iced the kicker like the Pepsi commercial.
The Rams still weren't able to score
couldn't
one
do
time.
anything. They couldn't do anything.
So I don't think it would have changed the result, but that's now you have a minute 20, you have to score twice. But that's interesting that Brady said just do it.
Just kick it.
Yeah, just kick it.
Because let's not forget that before the touchdown that they had scored on the previous drive, they were struggling as well offensively. He probably thought, like, why give them a chance at a shorter field? Like, just kick the field goal, put the points on the board, make it difficult for them.
He didn't want to be the guy, too, that effed it up.
No.
Right?
No.
Like his last play in the Super Bowl was he couldn't get the ball 3 inches down the field.
3 inches.
Right.
Yeah. It was real close. Of course, the kick basically sealed it for him, so it was a good call in the end.
Yeah.
Sean McVay, the head coach for the Rams, if it looked like he was coaching scared against Bill Belichick, he might have been, because we also have audio of them talking before the Super Bowl happened, and he's just gushing about how great Bill Belichick is.
Trying to look for you. Like, you know, man, so much respect for you.
Likewise.
You're the best,
You've done a
man.
great job.
Yeah, so, hey, you always do, though. Been doing it, you know, you're the best, man. So.
You're taking over, buddy.
No, hey. The way that you guys are able to shift your identity and really still be able to figure it out, I mean, week in and week out, it's unbelievable, man. Really, so much respect for you and the way you do it, man. You're what's right about coaching.
Thank you.
Appreciate you, Coach.
You're what's great about coaching. It's a high compliment right before the Super Bowl. I get it. But, I mean, he was just gushing there.
A fanboy.
Yeah, a little bit.
You never see fighters getting into the ring doing that.
No.
No, not
You're
at all.
so good. You beat the crap out of everyone, man.
Yeah. Oh, sure.
It's really, you've really defined fighting, and
No, you can really take a punch.
boy, I'm going to hit the mat in like 5 seconds.
That's great.
There's 2 weeks before the Super Bowl, and apparently Sean McVay and Bill Belichick have been texting each other throughout the entire season. That's the time that you pick to have this conversation like 2 hours before you're about to play the biggest game of your career, coach the biggest game of your career?
With the besties.
I guess. I don't know. It's just, I found it odd.
Good game, samesies.
I think it shows that he was in his head. He was trying too hard, maybe.
Yeah.
As we now know, they couldn't do anything offensively. 3 points, low scoring Super Bowl. So Bill Belichick comes out on top again.
Jazz and AJ in the morning. 99.1 PLR FM on Instagram is fun. You know why it's fun? Because Instagram is fun. No politics, no controversy, just pictures. Yay for pictures. Is that Pam eating a stack of pancakes? Look, it's Wiggy downing a tequila. And here's Chaz with his famous resting bitch face. The 99.1 PLR FM Instagram page. Photos of bands, in-studio happenings, and Lappy in a tie-dyed shirt. Follow us today and give us some damn likes.
Hey, I want to talk about my friends there at McDermott Chevrolet. They got a big Silverado blowout sale that is going on right now. Go see my friend Kevin. He's the general manager. He's the guy that can get it done. He's making deals personally and is ensuring every customer is getting the best deal possible. They got dealer discounts, factory incentives, making this the best time to buy your brand new Silverado. Huge deals on everything at McDermott Chevrolet, just off 95 in East Haven. Look for the giant American flag or click DaveMcDermottChevrolet.com.
99.1 PLR, Connecticut's concert station.
Leonard Skinner, last of the Street Survivors farewell tour. Friday, May 24th, Mohegan Sun Arena. Leonard Skinner on their final tour ever. Tickets on sale Friday at 10 a.m. at Ticketmaster.com. Visit MoheganSun.com for more information. Leonard Skinner, playing Mohegan Sun Arena one last time.
I had a really tough time. I got myself into a lot of trouble. I started being, in and out of mental health treatment programs, I would try my very hardest and it just wasn't going my way. I was done. I didn't want to live anymore.
Then Hannah found Aware Recovery Care. Aware provides a lasting solution for those suffering from the chronic disease of addiction in the comfort, privacy, and security of the home. Learn more at awarerecoverycare.com or call 1-844-AWARE-RC.
Uber has been doing a ton of great things this last year, and Uber Rewards is going to make you love Uber even more. With Uber Rewards, you'll get rewarded for things you're already doing. Every eligible dollar you spend on rides and Uber Eats earns you points that unlock amazing benefits, like Uber Cash, complimentary surprise upgrades, flexible cancellations, and so much more. Your life is about to get more rewarding thanks to Uber. Get all the info and terms at uber.com/rewards. That's uber.com/rewards.
Join Planet Fitness by February 12th for just 25 cents down, $10 a month with no commitment. Get free fitness training. Use our 30-minute circuit for a quick full-body workout, plus get tons of cardio and strength equipment. All this in our judgment-free zone for just 25 cents down and $10 a month. No commitment. Now through February 12th. Join today in club or online at planetfitness.com.
Join Planet Fitness today for only 25 cents and no commitment. Hurry, offer ends February 12th.
Home club only. Annual membership fee applies. Planet Fitness clubs are independently owned and operated. See club for details.
If you are an experienced CNC setup machinist or inspector, the Lee Company is hiring for their state-of-the-art advanced manufacturing facilities in Westbrook. They are seeking motivated individuals with manufacturing aptitude. If you're looking to work in clean, air-conditioned, high-tech manufacturing facilities with cutting-edge technologies, the Lee Company is for you. Send resume to careers@theleeco.com. The Lee Company provides excellent salary and benefits, including profit sharing, and is an equal opportunity employer. Send resume to careers@theleeco.com.
So this is your very first day on a 1-800-GOT-JUNK truck team. I'm really excited. Of course you are. This is a great job. So tell me what you've learned.
Always make things easy for the customer.
And what do we tell people?
All you have to do is point.
And whatever you're pointing at will disappear.
We're just some cheerful guys who make your life happier.
And isn't that what you want? Call 1-800-GOT-JUNK
or visit 1-800-GOTJUNK.com.
It's the ultimate celebration of one of the greatest bands ever. New Haven Symphony Orchestra performs Windborne's The Music of Queen, featuring guest conductor Brent Havens and vocalist Tony Vincent. Saturday, April 13th, Toyota Oakdale Theater, powered by Xfinity. A night filled with The Music of Queen, performed as you've never heard it before. Tickets on sale Friday, 10 a.m. at Oakdale.com. Visit WinbornMusic.com. Part of the Hartford Healthcare Concert Series.
Join me, Phil, Saturday from noon to 2 for the grand opening of AT&T's authorized retail store, 1455 Whaley Avenue, New Haven. Check out the latest devices and plans that AT&T offers for you and your family.
99.1 PLR. Chaz and AJ, Napoli Indoor Kia of Milford Weather.
Channel 3 early warning weather. At least it's not snow. Clouds, fog, showers, drizzle, low to mid-40s, 38 in Brantford.
This NapoliMotors.com traffic report is sponsored by Compassion International North Haven. We have an accident. This is in the shoulder. Parkway southbound before 63. You have some minor delays out of Wallingford. Still working on that rollover accident that's closing the ramp from the Route 825 connector to 95 going northbound. The ramp to 95 going south is open, and that is where traffic is being routed onto. Right now, there's a child living in extreme poverty with no future and no hope. But you can bring hope when you become a Compassion International sponsor. Just text the word child to 83393 and sponsor a child right now. That's Chaz and AJ, NapoliMotors.com traffic.
It's time for Chaz and AJ Dumbass News.
Thank you, Alan.
Dumbass.
Brought to you by PurpleFuels.com. When you see a dumbass in the news, send it to Dumbass News at Chaz and AJ Dumbass.
Yeah! That whole thing.
You'll find it.
Yes.
Uber as a getaway car.
Yeah!
There are some stories you see and you just say to yourself, this can't be real.
How?
No one is that stupid.
How?
If there was a dumbass army, these people would be in the upper echelon.
They would.
They would be brass.
Yes, they'd be officers.
3 teenagers tried to rob a bank in Oklahoma City on Tuesday. They got caught because they had Uber drop them off and then tried to use Uber as their getaway car.
Well done.
That's pretty stupid.
The first Uber driver called the cops. So did you tell the Uber driver on the way there that you were planning on robbing the bank?
Yeah, we have no idea how long we're going to be in robbing the bank, so you just we'll call another Uber.
Yeah.
Maybe it was the mask he put on before he got out of the car.
Right.
Yeah, really, right.
Masks.
Right.
Yeah.
Did you say your plans too loud in the back seat?
Did they have
bragging.
a sack with the dollar sign on it?
Exactly, right. Yeah. All right, Lefty, say you cut the car.
Ba-ba-doop-a-doo.
Yeah, not right.
Yeah, we're going to go in. We're only going to be a couple minutes. We're going to cut the line. We're going to rob the bank. And then, can you wait out here for us?
No, I got to prayer, so, can't do it. I'll call the cops for you, though.
Oh, my God. We have to see if there's a news story on this, like a 2.5-minute package.
Right.
Yeah!
So then they use Uber as the getaway car, too. So they call another Uber.
Right, they're green. Right.
So the first Uber driver called the cops. The second Uber driver got there after the cops showed up.
Well,
Yeah.
it happened.
Well, they did get a ride, but it wasn't to where they wanted to get a ride to.
Right, they didn't pay for it, though. It's good.
Second Uber driver is Brandon Case.
Yeah, they called me for a getaway car. So I turn the corner and come up on Mid-First Bank, and all I see is cop cars. I'm like, this is not normal. I see cops running towards the back of the building. There were like 3 or 4 of them in handcuffs, putting them in cop cars. Well, I said, did somebody rob a bank? He says, well, attempted. If you're going to do something like that, have your own car. I just count myself lucky because if the cops not got there before me, it could have turned out completely different.
You know what this is? Those idiot kids had this in a Geico commercial from a couple of years ago. The Geico commercial where the guys, they come out and they got a whole bunch of loot. They robbed like some museum or something like that. And the one tall guy goes, I called Uber. This guy Randy. Randy's like, that's like the best name. They had to have seen that and thought, that's a good idea. They had to have thought that was a good idea. You know what? That Geico commercial. Yeah, exactly. Perfect. Brilliant.
Right. So we don't need a car. We don't need to leave a car. We
Exactly.
don't need to transfer money
Right.
from one car to another.
Just call an Uber.
Right.
Yeah.
They're not going to suspect an Uber driver.
No. And Ubers pick up people all the time randomly.
I wonder if they were on the app. I don't see anything about a getaway car here. I see SUV, large SUV, small compact, mid-size. There's no getaway car here.
No, damn.
Do you have the television commercial?
Where's the car?
It'll be here in 3, 4 minutes.
Are you kidding me?
No, it looks like he took a wrong turn. Don't worry, this guy's got like a 4-star rating. We're good. His name's Randy. That's like one of the most trustworthy names.
Ordering a getaway car with an app?
Are you Randy?
It's me.
Awesome.
Surprising. What's not surprising? How much money Aaron saved by switching to Geico.
Everybody comfortable with the air tab?
I could go a little cooler.
Okay.
15 minutes could save you 15% or more.
And the cars just surround them.
That's totally what happened.
That's exactly what happened.
Awesome.
Awesome.
Can go a little cooler.
Man, it's sad because it really happened.
Yep.
There's 3 kids
Yep.
who thought this would be a good idea.
Yep. Brilliant.
Oh, I'd love to be in the planning meeting for this bank robbery.
Okay, none of us can drive.
I think like 2 minutes before it
That's
happened.
right.
Yeah, actually, they were robbing the bank to get money for cars.
Yeah.
This way they can actually rob a bank with a car.
Is there a news story on this? Can you click?
Yeah, I'm looking. Nothing has a video.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right.
Dumbass News. Chaz and AJ 99.1 PLR.
That tail is too long.
Way
I
too
don't
long.
like this.
Yeah. It's ruining the song.
Yeah, it's really a Skid Row, man. Come on.
Yeah. 18 in life, that's what these kids are going to do.
That's kind of ironic, isn't it?
This is what happens when
Yeah,
you rob
really.
a bank and
Yep.
use an Uber to
Yep.
get away. Chaz and AJ in the morning. PLR. Chaz and AJ in the morning, 99.1 PLR. Dr. Kevin Sabat. How do I pronounce your name?
Sabet. Like, don't forget Sabet.
Sabet.
Hey, it's Sabet.
I'm sorry, I just smoked a big joint before we went on.
Yeah, sorry about that.
No problem. I'm shocked you even remember my name at all then.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, I have a piece of paper in front of me.
Right. What'd you call us?
Yeah. What were we talking about?
Right. Who's this?
Exactly.
Dr. Kevin Sabet's on the phone. He's with Smart Approaches to Marijuana. He's president and founder. So you're not really big on the legalized weed?
No, I mean, it's not really weed anymore. If it was, maybe I wouldn't care, but it's 99% THC found in gummy bears, cookies, candies, and everything else to make it appealing to kids. And it reminds me of how, frankly, my parents' generation blew it, the baby boomers, with big tobacco. They bought their line, hook, line, and sinker. We have 500,000 people dead a year as a result of that because of the marketing. And I think marijuana is doing the same thing. And frankly, big tobacco is in the marijuana business. And I don't see how that is good for our country at all.
Big tobacco is in the marijuana business.
Yeah.
To what extent? Because everyone invests in various companies.
Right. Well, it's the flower child's worst nightmare. You have Philip Morris, which is, I mean, if you can't have a more established, if there isn't a more establishment, a tobacco company, I don't know what is. They brought us Marlboro and all those other brands that are hooking and killing people. They've now invested, 35% into one of the biggest marijuana companies in Canada. We have the fact that the e-cigarette makers are also investing in this. And then it's all about Wall Street now. It's, investors.
And people getting tax revenue, various cities, states, whatever.
Right.
Why is this
Pennies.
a bad thing?
Pennies. Well, let's talk about tax revenue. It's less than, in any state, it's less than 0.1% of their entire budget.
Now.
And you can't talk about tax, but that's even with a lot of people using it. In Colorado, there's a lot of stone people in there, trust me.
Well, look
In
what
fact,
governments did to
just go
cigarettes.
drive around. Right,
So
but go
cigarettes
drive
are like
around and
$50 a pack, and $1 of it is for a pack of cigarettes.
Right. Well, actually, the prices are going down though under legalization, not up, even with the tax revenue. And the issue is that's not good because you're not getting. Not only you're not getting the revenue, more people are using it because it's cheap. But you can't talk about revenue without talking about costs, and that's the issue that we need to really talk about because that's like having a business. Imagine if you had an ice cream store, right? And you said, "Oh my God, I sold 10,000 in ice cream this month. Isn't that great revenue? I never did that before." Well, if your costs are 50,000, then who cares that you sold 10,000? You're losing 5 to 1. We have to count the cost. The car crashes, which by the way doesn't happen with tobacco. You don't get into a cigarette-related car crash.
Well, yeah, you got a cigarette on you.
Well, cigarette doesn't actually impair you. So you can build the Brooklyn Bridge with a cigarette in your mouth and you're fine. What you can't
Unless you
do...
hiccup.
Exactly, right.
Well, okay, you can hiccup. That's true. Hey, you're right. I'll give you that one.
There's a way for these things to happen.
I have been stoned and put a cigarette in my mouth backwards.
Yes.
Lit.
Right, exactly.
Not great.
That's a cigarette and weed related incident.
Not great.
Right.
Yeah, there you go. That's true.
All right, so you're saying the costs of this outweigh the profits because people are going to get hurt.
Big time.
Bad things are going to happen.
Fewer than 10% of people use this. And so this is just, we're kind of in this fad right now, and I get it. And it is a very tough fight. It's a David and Goliath in many ways because we're up against massive corporate interests who want to make a ton of money on this. And that's absolutely a problem. We have pushed back very successfully in multiple states. And Governor Lamont often will say, "Oh, well, everyone's doing it, so we have to get the revenue." Actually, everyone's not doing it.
I was hoping you didn't know our governor's name because he was going to... I was like, I'm not telling him which state we're from because I don't want him coming to Connecticut.
I know, you wanted to keep it secret. I know. The issue is, today's weed, let me tell you, it's not the weed from before. It's producing not only paranoia and panic attacks, but acute and long-term psychosis and schizophrenia. There's a book that everyone should read. Malcolm Gladwell has recommended it. It was on the cover of The New Yorker. It's called Tell Your Children by Alex Berenson. He's an award-winning novelist, and it's his story of how he found out weed was way worse than he thought. He's a liberal New Yorker. He is fascinating, and I don't get a penny from the book, so I'm not pushing it for that reason.
Gotcha.
But you should check it out.
You mentioned that Philip Morris is involved, and it's mostly THC. We know what the cigarette companies have been accused and proven to do to tobacco to get people addicted, buying more, and millions of people died because of it. Are you suggesting that they're doing the same to marijuana?
100% yes. So here's what they're doing. They're genetically breeding it to get the THC a lot higher. They're actually adding additives and other things to it because whenever there are spot checks in whatever state about marijuana, they always find pesticides and additives, mold, bacteria, all kinds of things that should not be in there. And they're taking what might have been a benign plant in the 60s or before then, and making it super strength. And they're putting it in gummies and candies and all kinds of things. And that's what is being proposed in Connecticut. That's a bad deal for Connecticut citizens.
I'm so bummed out now.
Yeah, really hard.
I'm sorry.
And I don't even smoke
I'm very
weed.
sorry.
Yeah.
I know. Well,
I used to.
Listen, leave it to corporate America to take something and ruin it. And that's exactly what happened. Wall Street got a hold of it. It's greedy and they want to make a lot of money. And we're fooling ourselves to think this is about anything else than money for a small number of people.
Well, Doctor, thanks for coming on. I'd love to have you back, even though I disagree with your position.
Right.
Yeah.
I think you're very interesting. You have a lot of great facts that apparently we should consider.
Right. Next time,
at the very least, I'm saying let's slow down and consider the facts. We don't need to. The only people that benefit from fast tracking this, like the governor wants to do, are the pot execs, and that doesn't benefit everyone else.
Have you talked to our governor?
I'll kind of say no comment on that, but I have talked to a lot of people in the state.
Okay.
Gotcha.
I think people like Ned Lamont are coming at it probably from a genuine perspective. I don't think he has cynical reasons, but I think he just doesn't know. And that's what we're trying to do, is educate people through our organization, SAM, Smart Approaches to Marijuana, that I founded with Patrick Kennedy. And people can go on our website, learn about SAM.org if they want to learn more.
SAM.org?
Learn about SAM.org, yeah.
We're linked up at ChazandAJ.com. Thank you, Dr. Sabet.
Thanks for having me. It was fun.
I'm taking it next semester, and I know why. Man, yeah, 'cause I got high. Because I got high.
Different point of view, but man, that's a bummer.
It's fun for him, apparently.
You got to rain on every parade.
Yeah,
it's a really
seriously.
good thing in Hartford now in front of these idiots.
Right. Just gonna take that away from us, really?
Yeah, really. You got to take the one thing.
The one damn thing.
And he was making it seem like, hey, you could build a skyscraper in New York with a cigarette in your mouth and not get hurt. Can we talk about how you were injured by a cigarette?
Yes, we should.
I feel like they're a lot more dangerous than you thought.
I agree.
And this guy thought. 1-877-764-2535. How you were injured by a cigarette.
Jazz.
We suddenly all jumped on the stupid train.
AJ.
You did a damn good job yelling at him. Think he peed a little.
Mornings. 99.1 PLR.
Okay, so think of it. Right now it's February, like almost mid-February. Now you got usually May is when you start getting in shape.
It's the 7th. It wouldn't be May.
Well, okay,
It'd be
well,
like
it's also a short month. It's only 28 days.
That's true.
Exactly
right.
right.
So the math puts you.
All right, so I'm a little off by a week, but in any event, May is coming up, and what happens? You start scrambling around April, saying, "I gotta lose weight. I want to look good for the beach. I got vacation stuff like that." Right? Okay. Instead of driving yourself crazy, just go to NJ Diet. It takes only 40 days to lose 20 to 40 pounds with NJ Diet. And that's usually around what we want to lose, like 20 to 40 pounds. They have multiple offices in Shelton and Rocky Hill. They have a guaranteed program. It starts with bioenergetically personalized supplements based on your saliva, your hair, and your blood work. So it's only for you. Now, you're not alone in this. They're going to fully monitor you by their certified staff. Put it this way. This is how much they actually give you access to the doctor's personal email and phone number. Now, who else does that?
That's pretty amazing.
Yeah, who else does that? No one does that. They are so committed to keeping the weight off. Take the 40-day challenge that can last a lifetime. Visit njdiet.com or call 855-5NJ-DIET. Go to njdiet.com, and I'm telling you, you'll lose the weight for good.
Credit requires bank approval. Negative equity may be refinanced. Offer absolutely ends on February 28, 2019.
Roses are red, violets are blue. Oh, hey, it's Jill Merriam here from Key Hyundai. If you've fallen out of love with your old ride, dump it and fall in love with a nicer, newer car today, like a 2019 Hyundai Kona with America's best warranty, 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain and Hyundai Assurance. Even if you've heard no in the past, we want to say yes to you. So if the spark is gone, it's time to move on. Stop suffering in a car you hate. Dump it today, even if you have a year or more left to pay. Don't let past credit mishaps leave you brokenhearted. My For the People credit approval process is a love doctor and will work hard to get you approved. So stop dreaming about the car next door and fall in love with a nicer, newer car today, even if you have a year or more left to pay. Visit us at Key Hyundai of Manchester or Key Hyundai of Milford. Find your motor match at keycars.com or call 1-800-499-0848.
I'm Finn Merriam, and my aunt's the dealer for the people. It's purple!
You'll heat your house for less when you go purple. We all want to save money. PurpleFuels.com makes it easy. Go to PurpleFuels.com, see daily pricing. If you like the price, order online and get delivery same day or next day. The same quality oil as bigger companies, just less money. Go to PurpleFuels.com and just tell them where your pipe is. Reliable, honest, and saving you money. Go purple. Go to PurpleFuels.com.
It's purple!
Hey sis, what you up to?
Shopping for phone plans.
Check out Walmart Family Mobile. They have 2 truly unlimited lines priced for under $75 a month, powered by T-Mobile, plus all the latest phones.
2 lines for under $75?
Now with 5 gigabytes of mobile hotspot per line.
That's too good a value to pass up.
Touche, sister. Visit myfamilymobile.com or pick up your plans at Walmart today. Walmart Family Mobile. Get everything you love about Walmart in mobile. Video typically streams at DVD quality. See terms at myfamilymobile.com.
East Coast winters can put any skier to the test. But no matter what Mother Nature throws at Okemo Mountain Resort, they deliver fresh-groomed trails and awesome snow conditions all season long. With 121 trails and 98% snowmaking coverage, the conditions at Okemo are second to none. Not to mention, Okemo has the biggest vertical drop in southern Vermont, the most reliable conditions and big-time vert, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Okemo Mountain Resort. Come up and connect. Visit Okemo.com.
99.1 PLR, Connecticut's concert station.
Sublime with Rome, live in concert. July 11th, Mohegan Sun Arena. With Soja and special guest Common Kings. Sublime with Rome. Tickets on sale Friday at 10 a.m. at Ticketmaster.com. Visit MoheganSun.com for more information.
99.1 PLR. Chaz and AJ, Napoli Indoor Kia of Milford Weather.
Channel 3 early warning weather. Thank God this rain's going to wipe out all that salt that's all over the place. Clouds, fog, showers, drizzle, low to mid-40s, 38 in West Haven.
This NapoliMotors.com traffic report is sponsored by Compassion International. Southbury 84 westbound between 13 and exit 10. You are going to be hitting the brakes. Bridgeport, we have a rollover accident with injuries. It's closing the ramp from the Route 825 connector to 95 going north. The ramp to 95 south is open, and everybody is being routed onto there. Shelton, Route 8 going southbound, you got busyness there between 13 and exit 12, and then the Parkway going southbound in Westport is very, very slow. Right now, there's a child living in extreme poverty with no future and no hope, but you can bring hope when you become a Compassion International sponsor. Just text the word child to 83393 and sponsor a child right now. That's Chaz and AJ, NapoliMotors.com traffic.
The dangers of cigarettes, non-cancerous.
Right.
Like if you've ever been injured by a cigarette, besides cancer.
Right.
Call it in. So we had a guy on, he's not a proponent of legalizing recreational weed in Connecticut. And he's making a case like, hey, you could build a building with a cigarette in your mouth. You're not going to get hurt.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I love this call. Brenda in Hamden.
Good morning, guys.
Hello.
Well, I still smoke, obviously. I smoke a cigarette halfway down and honestly flip it inside my mouth, still lit, and then flip it back out.
I've seen people do this.
That's trick, yeah.
Yeah, it was just like a little thing, like to show people, and they were amazed, so I showed off.
Right.
But a couple of times.
So wait, where's the cigarette? Is it on, hold on. The cigarette's on your lip or it's on your tongue?
No, it's on my lip. I'm smoking it. I smoke it halfway down, and I flip it in my mouth, still lit, and then flip it back out. But one time, the head of the cigarette, while it was inside my mouth was closed, it fell and scorched the hell out of my tongue.
Right.
So
Yeah.
it was just a little something to talk about.
It was.
But I don't do it any longer.
Yeah. Everybody else talked about it, not you. Like,
Yeah.
Well, it's hard to talk when you don't have a tongue.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
But you hit that high note.
Yeah. That was the last time you did it?
That was a lot. Well, I still flip it, but I, real in and out type of thing.
You don't leave
wanna
it in
switch my
there.
tongue.
Right.
That's not a good feeling.
That would be a good trick if you were like smoking in the boys' room.
Right.
And the teacher walks in, you go, whoop.
Exactly.
Nothing.
That's honestly, that's where it all started from in high school. in the bathroom. There was obviously smoke in the bathroom.
Out of necessity.
They would go around asking who was smoking. and the
It was
girls
so
held it in their
obvious.
hand.
Right.
I would
You're
have the
standing
cigarette
in
my
there.
mouth.
The teacher walks in. there's a cigarette smoking in the urinal, and you're like, I just walked in.
Right.
As smoke's coming out of your mouth.
I was surprised too. Yep.
Yeah.
But I used to be real good at it, but
That's
Until that one time.
Yeah, then you went right into retirement.
pretty much.
Yeah. Awesome. Thank you, Brenda.
Have a good day.
All right. Amy in Milford.
Yes, good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, so I was driving to Westchester Airport very early one morning, and I was smoking a cigarette, kind of to calm my nerves because I get nervous about air travel.
I hear you.
And I went to flick it out the window, and it bounced off. and
It's total pandemonium.
Yep.
I was weaving and bobbing all over the road. Thank God it was so early in the morning that there wasn't any other cars around.
Well, you do that at night. It looks like Star Wars.
It does.
You go to flick the cigarette. You think the window's down?
Right.
And you flick the cigarette. Like,
right. You're like,
If it had been night, I might
wow,
have
an
seen
X-Fighter
it, and I
just
might not have
exploded.
gotten hurt.
What's that?
I said if it was nighttime, I might have seen the sparks, and I might have been able to avoid it. I don't
Yeah,
know.
really.
But can I weigh in briefly on the mental health side of it that was brought up before?
What, with the weed?
Positive and negative. Yeah.
All right. Are you going to harsh the buzz now? We're having a good time here.
No, I'll try not to harsh the buzz.
All
Positive
right.
and negative.
All right.
I'm a mental health support group leader, and I work at Silver Hill Hospital. So there are quite a few people, mostly young men, who have ended up in the hospital because they've been smoking weed and they've had a psychotic break. So
Really?
that's
From
a very
weed? Had it been tainted.
Yeah, I mean,
From weed?
You know, from weed, yeah, absolutely, from weed.
From weed.
Yeah, someone must have dusted it. That's not regular weed.
But there's something else going on, right?
Yeah.
There's something
Yeah,
else.
they have an underlying mental health issue.
Right.
On the positive side, I know quite a lot of people who have an underlying mental health issue who use it to get to sleep because they're having
To
trouble.
relax. They have anxiety.
They have anxiety. Exactly.
Yep, you fall asleep quick. Just saying.
So, you know, that's a big positive.
I stopped because I'd get paranoid.
Oh, some folks do that.
I'd
No.
smoke, get super paranoid, then I'd feel like a loser. What am I doing with my life?
Right. See, I smoke to stop that
I'm
feeling.
not having a good time. Then the next thing you know, I'm having a pizza.
Right, exactly. I win.
That happens for me just sober.
So you walk around your normal state is feeling like a loser.
Exactly.
And then you smoke and you feel better.
Much better now. Thank you.
That was the best split of like what differentiates Chaz and AJ right there. Right there. It
Yep.
was amazing.
Appreciate that.
All right. Thank you for calling. And thanks for what you do, Amy. That's
Yes.
important stuff.
Thank you.
Oh, the chicks are calling in on this one, AJ.
All right.
Mary Beth in West Haven.
Hey, guys.
Hey.
So this was probably about like 25 years ago. I don't smoke anymore, but I was smoking as I left the bar, and my brother's friend was in the car, and the head of the cigarette went right down my cleavage and started burning me all the way down as I was trying to drive.
Yes. That's where Fire Mountain came from.
Somebody volunteers to get in there. Let me look.
Exactly.
He was.
Yeah.
He was. I'm like, get out of here.
That's how you put the fire out, for God's sake.
Try to put the fire out.
Yeah, I'm trying to save your life on my weekend.
Oh, that's pain.
Yep.
That's pain.
Yeah, it burns. 3 burn holes going all the way down.
Oh, my God.
In your shirt, your bra, or what do you mean, burn marks?
Yeah, it started right in the middle of the cleavage, and it went down.
And then
to
it
my
rolled
stomach,
down.
and
Like a
then-
lava flow.
And then it
Like a
went to my to burned a hole in my jeans.
Wow.
Wow, it made it all the way down.
Damn.
It did.
Hey, explain that one to Mom. No, it's a cigarette.
Yeah.
All right, thank you, Mary Beth.
All right, thanks, guys.
Oh, see, we gotta put these calls together. Play it for that doctor.
Yes.
Dr. Forget.
Dr. Harshabuzz.
Yeah. Fish Nipples, Plainville. Hey.
Yeah, one time I was at a keg party. I was pretty hammered up, and I was smoking a cigarette. And unbeknownst to me, the cigarette head fell right on my crotch. burned through my jeans.
Damn.
And then it started burning through my underwear. And the whole time I didn't know. Next thing I started feeling this hot heat in my crotch. And I look down, I see smoke, I see the hole. And then my buddy Big Tim comes over with a pitcher of beer and pours it on my crotch. I go, why did you do that? He goes, you've got a cigarette in your crotch.
Right. Thank God for Big Jim.
Yeah, right?
And a sports camper.
Holy crap, that hurt.
Thank you, Fish Nipples.
You got it, man.
Just wasted the beer,
man.
but
that's a lot of burning going on to get through the jeans and then into the underwears, and you still don't know what's going on.
Seriously.
I have had multiple cigarette injuries. I used to smoke.
Yeah.
And but the one I'll never forget is I'm sitting on my stoop in front of my house, and the neighborhood, I don't want to say bully, but he was a tough guy. And he comes up, he goes, "Hey, Charlie, give me a cigarette." I said, "No." And the next thing I knew, I saw stars.
Right.
His hand came up so fast and punched me right in the eye. I'm like, cuckoo, cuckoo.
Right.
And as I'm still seeing stars going around my head, I'm pulling out my pack of cigarettes.
There you go.
Take them all.
Here you go.
That's a cigarette-related injury.
Have one for later, Danny.
Right, here, take the whole pack.
I can feel my eye going.
Right, becoming a frog.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Wop.
Like, okay then, mental note. Take two?
Yep.
Art and Woolkit.
Yes, how you doing?
Hi.
Hello.
I was working landscaping, and when we smoke our cigarettes, we always put them out and then put them in our pockets. So I had headphones on, and I was blowing off the area and whatever, and I had thought I had put it out in my cargo pocket. I looked down, I felt hot sensation on my leg, and my shorts caught on fire. I ended up burning my leg.
Yeah, especially cotton shorts. Right up. Yep.
That's the best.
Yeah, that's what hot pants came
When
from.
I say best, I mean worst.
Exactly, yes.
All right, thank you, brother.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you.
All right. John in Shelton's been holding for a while. This one looks like it could be good, but we only have 30 seconds. Go ahead, John.
Hey, good morning, everybody. We were playing, you know, when you play chicken, you put your two arms together, and you drop the cigarette in the middle, and whoever jumps first is the one who, you know, is the chicken, you know.
Wait, no.
So I've got a couple burn marks on my arm from not, you know, alcohol
you put your
was involved.
arms together.
Right, you know, chicken.
And then drop the cigarette in the middle, you know.
Right.
Yes.
Right. He also called the game idiot.
Alcohol was involved.
Yeah.
Right.
But you have marks on your arms, so you're a champion.
Right.
Former champion.
Right.
Yeah, all right.
Right.
Very good.
Hey,
Please tell AJ his selfies look nice.
Chaz and AJ in the morning. 99.1 PLR.
Yeah. You need the water doctor to put out some of these cigarette holes.
Yes, you do. See?
It burns.
That's cool how it worked out.
Water doctor, 203-732-8585. Everyone asked me, are these the real deals? Yes, they're the real deals. You got
Absolutely.
Rick, real deal, and Matt, real deal. I feel like those are their names. Rick, and then middle name Real, and last name Deal.
Nice.
Matt, Real Deal.
Well, their name is Real and
They
Deal.
answer every phone call. Yeah, right. It's Rick Deal and Matt Real.
Yeah, exactly. Either or. Just like
Mr. Deal and Mr. Real.
All right. Keep Real Deal.
Yeah. They answer every phone call. There's no call center. You're dealing with the owners. It's a whole different experience. 40 years of experience.
Nice.
They'll come out the same day. All right?
They're good that way.
WaterDoctor.com. So it's waterdrct.com.
This is Lindsay Michaels from Michaels Jewelers. Give the gift of love this Valentine's Day and enjoy 15% off all heart jewelry now until February 14th. Trust the moment to Michaels Jewelers, 10 Connecticut locations, or online at michaelsjewelers.com.
Live with Kelly and Ryan is your home away from home.
I don't want to brag, but I have a key.
Next live, the Umbrella Academy's Kate Walsh. And Donnie Wahlberg from Blue Bloods plays one tough cop.
Hey, forget about it. You're under arrest.
Good morning, start live.
A fan says, "Are you that guy?" He said, "Ryan, right?" I said, "Yeah." He goes, "You look much better on TV."
It's a beautiful day.
Today at 9 on Channel 3.
New year, new savings. Food, a basic necessity. But with rising prices, how do you cut costs?
You think you're getting a sale. In a point of fact, you're not necessarily getting a sale.
Tonight, tips to help you shop smarter on Eyewitness News at 5.
The Grammy Awards. It's music's biggest night. You should have a big TV. Download the Channel 3 app and enter to win a 55-inch smart TV. We'll announce our next winner tomorrow morning on Eyewitness News. Watch the Grammy Awards this Sunday on Channel 3.
It's not just any chicken. No, this is chicken worth crossing the road for. McDonald's Chicken McNuggets, made with all white meat, tender and juicy. And now these master pieces of chicken are quite a deal. 6 pieces for just $2. That's unheard of, but you heard it. You can dig into a 6-piece Chicken McNuggets for just $2. Only at McDonald's. Only on the $1, $2, $3 menu. Prices and participation may vary. Cannot be combined with any other offer or combo meal.
Show her she's loved with a Valentine's Day gift from Pandora Jewelry with hand-finished jewelry and ready-made gift sets. Shop Pandora Jewelry now and win her heart this Valentine's Day.
Available at Michael's Jewelers, 10 Connecticut locations, or online at michaelsjewelers.com.
Hey! We have a brand new tour coming out, all new material. We're calling it the Crangis McBasketball World Comedy Tour. Or is it Comedy World Tour?
If I were somebody that wanted to get tickets, what I would do is go to impracticaljokers.com to get them today.
You don't see dates, keep checking back. We're going everywhere.
True TV and Practical Jokers, the Crangis McBasketball World Comedy Tour starring the Tenderloins. June 7th and 8th, Mohegan Sun Arena. Tickets on sale Friday at 10 a.m. at Ticketmaster.com. 16 years of age or older suggested to attend.
You want the perfect finish to your day on the slopes? Then you want Amstel Light. At 95 full-flavored calories, Amstel Light is the beer drinker's light beer. And you want the perfect day on the slopes? Well, Amstel Light wants to give it to you. That's right, with Amstel Light, you can win Liftopia credit for your next ski adventure. Visit your local Amstel Light retailer for details. Please enjoy Amstel Light responsibly.
WPLR HD1 New Haven in the on-track karting studio. 99.1 PLR.
Chaz and AJ give you the most up-to-date and accurate weather reports. Listen weekday mornings with Napoli Indoor Kia of Milford Channel 3 weather reports and stay informed.
99.1 PLR. Chaz and AJ Napoli Indoor Kia of Milford weather.
Channel 3 early warning weather. No chance of sunburn today. Clouds and fog and showers and drizzle. Low to mid-40s. 38 in Woodbridge.
But
warm tomorrow. Right. Yeah, almost 60 tomorrow.
Whoa.
Yes.
Nice.
This NapoliMotors.com traffic report is sponsored by the TJ Martell Foundation. We have an accident in Shelton, Route 8 southbound, exit 12. This is taking out the left lane. You got delays working from 13. Still working on that crash in Bridgeport. It's a rollover accident. Closing the ramp from the Route 825 connector to 95 going north. The ramp to 95 south is open. The TJ Martell Foundation, music's promise for a cure. To learn more, visit tjmartell.org. That's tjmartell.org. That's the Chaz and AJ, NapoliMotors.com traffic.
Chaz and AJ, Napoli Nissan of Milford News.
All right, there's going to be a story airing on News 8 tonight at 11, and we know both people involved in the story. We know the reporter and the subject. So let's play the promo, then we'll talk to the reporter.
Is Connecticut an unfriendly state to do business in?
Yes!
You've heard people say it, but what does it mean? And what are the challenges business owners face? News 8 investigates. Is Connecticut good for business? Thursday at 11.
My interest is peaked.
And we talked to this guy you're going to talk to tonight, and it's pretty amazing that when you hear the details, if you didn't say this happened in Connecticut, you would think it happened in another country.
Yeah, good morning, guys. How are we doing today?
It's George Colley, News 8.
Yo.
So give us, because it's a complicated story, so try to explain this to us in 30 seconds.
Pretend you're talking to me.
Basically, let me try to explain this in 30 seconds. Somebody asked me to do that yesterday, and I couldn't. But it's basically that this mortgage company in East Hartford, they got some state money from the DECD to try to invest and grow jobs. Almost within months of them getting that money, an investigation was started against them by the banking department. And it's been dragged out now for 7, 8, 9 months, and it's gotten to a point where the banking department is alleging that this company has not followed a law. The company says that they are complying with the law. The banking department isn't really talking to them at this point and is threatening to pull the company's license.
Couple of other points. Connecticut is the only state. They do business in all of the United States. Connecticut is the only state calling them on this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, there's the company First Alliance Lending. It does business in 46 states. And basically, it's the interpretation of a law that came out of the recession, or came out of the banking crisis 10 years ago, which said that if you write a mortgage, you need to be licensed. And where the questions come in here is in this mortgage company, if you're going to get a mortgage, from how I understand it, is, you may call this company and say, I'm looking to buy a house. Person answers the phone, says, okay, give me your name, give me your number.
They pre-qualify
give me your
you.
address.
Oh,
yeah,
really?
they pre-qualify you, get the information, then they hand the information off to their mortgage loan officer.
Right.
Well, the state of Connecticut is interpreting that law as the person who answers the phone needs to be licensed. And so this owner has tried to comply. He's laid off dozens of people, making sure that basically that there's only licensed people, at all within this company here in the state, trying to go along with the state's interpretation, even though he disagrees with it. And he just has been running into everything he does. It seems to the goal line keeps getting moved every time he tries.
You ever go to a doctor's office and somebody comes in and takes your vitals? They write it down, and then a couple minutes later or an hour later, the doctor walks in. So Connecticut's basically saying, no, the doctor has to take the vitals.
Oh.
And Connecticut found themselves to be wrong in this and made an offer, and part of the offer was you pay this small fine and you shut your mouth.
Oh.
Yeah,
and the guy and this company was like, no.
No.
Oh, no. We're not.
Oh, hell
and
no.
They're fighting it, and they're ripping this company apart.
Hell
This is
no.
Connecticut.
Right.
That's one of the ways that I heard it when I heard it at first. I used to be in real estate, and it's almost like if you look at a lawyer, that the legal secretary many times may be the one that writes up all the closing paperwork. The lawyer will go to the closing, will make sure that everything is right. But the idea is you don't need to have a legal license in order to be able to take that information from somebody. And so that seems to be where the argument is here for him. And really what this series is, that we're hoping to start as a series, is really just trying to explain, you heard it over and over and over in the campaign. You heard it in campaign commercials. Connecticut needs to be a friendlier business state. Taxes, regulations, fees. Well, what does that really mean? If you don't own a business, you may not understand it. And so this is kind of a situation of somebody running into problems with a government bureaucracy. John, the owner, where he talks about...
This is being attacked. I mean, this guy's being attacked. This isn't bureaucracy. Bureaucracy is... you have to file all these papers and have all these departments come out. This is being attacked.
Oh.
Legally brought to court.
Damn.
And this guy might lose everything. He might be shut down because of Connecticut.
That
and
sucks.
He's dealing with 46 states, and Connecticut's the only one.
And his deal was he had 132 employees as part of the DCD program when he got $1 million in incentives from the state, was to try to grow the company to 300 employees. Over the last few months, as he's been dealing with the situation, he's scrapped the plans to expand. He's had to lay off about 75 licensed and unlicensed employees. So it's as the governor really tries to build a different stigma around the state and tries to bring more businesses into the state.
George.
What we're trying to take a look at is some of the problems from within that the state needs to consider.
So I talked to John when we still had a governor named Malloy.
That guy.
And I thought that when, this was like directly related to him because it just sounded like his method of operation, right? And I thought, a new governor, no matter who it is, would just say, drop the case, move on. We got things to do.
Yeah.
That hasn't happened?
It has not happened yet. And in this government administration, I'm not sure that they knew about this case, and so we started talking to them over the last few days, too.
All right, so this sounds like a good, and it's on tonight at 11.
It'll be on tonight at 11.
And then the whole thing will be on News 8, the website, after that, right?
Absolutely. You guys will be able to, you should be able to air anything tomorrow morning if you want. The whole story should be on the website.
All right, and if you own a business and you think having a business in the state of Connecticut sucks, and you think George might be able to do a story on it, and it could be just over-regulation or being attacked by the state or just too many fees and hands out, how do we get in touch with you?
And so I would say, obviously, they could anyone could ever reach out to you guys. You could let me know. They could email me at George.
Wait. I'm not your secretary. I'm not your paralegal.
For God's sake, I'm not a performing monkey.
I'm not your performing monkey.
But they could write to me on social media. They could email me, George.Colli, Colli, at WTNH.com. And what we're really trying to show is some of the stories that you don't see on television because they're not easy to tell. Bureaucracy issues, this type of stuff. Let us know. We're going to try to figure out how to make it television stories. John's story spoke for itself. And I think that, though this isn't going to be an anti-Connecticut, we're hoping that this will end up being a pro-business series where we can start discussing some of the issues that really haven't come up in the news in the campaigns.
You want legislators to see this story and then go to Hartford and say, I got a great idea. Why don't we do this?
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly. Have people put their minds together and try to figure this out, by looking at what the real issues seem to be instead of maybe what the PR manufacturers.
Yeah. Can I say one thing about George Colley? We made fun of him during the crumbling foundations, but that turned out to be something that affected a lot of lives in Connecticut and in a positive way. And then now you're doing this, and I just feel like you're an old school reporter. It's almost like you should have one of those derbies on with a cigarette.
Right.
This is old school. This is real hard-hitting news, changing lives reporting.
Almost like a sleuth.
Yeah. We need more people like you in the state.
Well, I appreciate it. Hey, guys, thank you.
All right,
Unfortunately, there's a lot of good reporters there, but I appreciate it.
No. I'm not saying
I'll
that.
let you guys know what's happening.
Yeah.
No, they all
for
suck,
the
George.
record. I'm
You're
not
the best.
saying the other reporters we have on aren't great, but you're doing some important work. So
yes,
keep it up.
Well, you guys were on this before me. I appreciate it.
All right, George. Thanks, brother.
All right, guys. Have a great one.
You too.
George Colley. So it's george.colley@WTNH.com. All right. So Joe LaChance is on. He heard that weed doctor on earlier talking about he doesn't want weed to be legal in Connecticut because it's 90% THC, big tobacco's behind it,
yada yada,
blah 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 blah. What's your response, Joe?
Well, my response is if he finds 90% weed, please tell him to send it over to me. There is no such thing as 90% marijuana. However, the concentrates that they sell in the medical program.
I don't want to get into an argument over like a science formula.
Oh, okay.
I didn't study.
Okay.
Yeah.
Smart approaches to marijuana is one of the largest opponents to legalization in the state. They go around state to state.
Why? Who's financing this? You've got to follow the money on this. Who's behind it?
Well, there's a lot of health advocate groups, and there is some ties.
Well, that worries me.
To Big Pharma.
Well, hold on.
Big
If
Pharma.
health groups are behind it, then I'd be interested in why,
Yeah, it's publicly funded health groups and Big Pharma.
Who's Big Pharma?
Behind it.
Act like I don't know who Big Pharma is.
It's the pharmaceutical companies.
Right.
Oh.
Right, that's some person named Big Pharma.
Why wouldn't they get involved?
A rapper.
Why wouldn't they say this is another?
That would be a great rapper name.
I'm Big Pharma, yo. Yeah.
Overalls with one of them unbuckled.
Right, I don't want no weed.
I'm Big Pharma.
They're on the
Big
wagon.
Pharma.
Right.
Well, legal weed would hurt their business big time.
Right. Why wouldn't they get involved like big tobacco?
Right.
Like, why wouldn't they invest?
They're trying to on the medical side, but the problem is they want to control it.
Oh,
they want to regulate. They want to dominate.
They're on the medical side.
Come see Big Pharma.
All right,
they want to make medicine out of it and make money.
It's always about the money. So you're saying this weed guy who was on is a shill for these people?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah,
right.
He's Farmer Junior.
And who are you a shill for?
Who am I a shill for? I'm a shill for the people.
Right.
I want to see the people have legalized weed.
There you go, see? God bless you, buddy.
He's just Joe Weed Smoker over here.
Exactly. Just try to smoke some weed over here.
That was a good answer for a stoned guy.
Yeah, it's not bad.
It's true, though.
I love you, man.
All right. Love you, Joe. Thank you, brother.
Bless you, sister.
Joe LaChance, the weed guy. Chaz and AJ in the morning, 99.1 PLR Sports, and then Jimmy Copley, Live Nation Concert God, coming up.
There must be some kind of way out of here. Say the joker to the thief. There's too much confusion. I can't get no relief. Businessman there, drink my wine. Plowman, dig my earth. None will ever own the mine. Nobody of it is worth. Hey. joke. But you and I, we've been through that, and this is not our fate. So let us start talking falsely now. The hour's getting late. Hey!
All right, so I have a couple things to talk to Jimmy Koplik about. One person said they're tired of being polite about not getting into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Okay.
Emma wanted to know, will there be an 80s super show?
Huh.
Like that, was it last summer? They had Heart, Cheap Trick, and Joan Jett.
Right.
Which is really cool. You go, and there's 3 bands, and they all have hits, and one-time shop. Right?
Gotcha.
So I'm going to ask him that. Chaz and AJ in the morning, 99.1 PLR. And then there's a current artist who doesn't want people kissing him when he goes out into the audience.
Stop kissing me, for God's sake!
And then if you have questions, so we're not looking for, is this person coming? Is that person coming?
No.
We're looking for just more behind-the-scenes stuff. Maybe you heard something about a particular artist and you want to know, all right?
Yes.
So get ready for those.
I would love to know what he thought about the Super Bowl halftime show, too.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's interesting.
Huh.
Yeah, that's very good. See,
Look at that, Phil.
That kind of stuff.
That's what I think, yes.
All right. And Jimmy Koplik coming up.
Look at you.
Time show.
You're good, you.
All right. What do you got? We got sports. Chaz and AJ Sports Buzzer, powered by Road Ready Used Cars.
Lindsey Vonn announcing last week that her retirement is happening real soon. So at the World Championships in Sweden this week, she's doing her last Super G race.
American Lindsey Vonn, the final Super G of her career. A discipline where she's won 5 season titles and a record 28 victories on the World Cup.
That's her dentures.
It's a cowbell. So like she's leaving, and like that's like they're up on the like the exit, like where they take off going down the hill, and that's like where all the people gather.
I just pictured a cow skiing.
Actually, it's a suit of armor. She's skiing in a suit of armor.
Yeah,
she's a lot of bumps.
She's on the moguls with the suit of armor.
Exactly, I make the noise all the time.
But you, as the audience, you can really only be at the top or the bottom of the mountain. You can't really like be like set up like alongside.
That's true.
Couldn't this cowbell set up an avalanche?
That would be funny if people were on the sides of the mountain.
How are you going to build bleachers? You know,
All right. So what's going on in your mind right now?
That's them at the bottom, like after the avalanche. All you hear is like
covered in snow.
Try to let folks know where they are.
Right.
So we're like 5 seconds into her run so far.
All right.
5 season titles and a record 28 victories on the World Cup.
Taking a little care on the line right there is Vaughn.
Sometimes you have to invest a little, as they say, and then allow yourself to get onto the charts. Oh, she goes down hard. Goes down. Oh, and a hard fall right.
You know, she probably wouldn't fall you and shut up. Like, oh my God, she fell!
Yeah, she's very distracted.
Yeah, she was like, what's the guy saying? Oh my God!
Did I just hear a cow?
Exactly. Right. Where does cowbells come from? She goes up the side of the mountain.
Noise. Ticka, 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 ticka.
Up the side of the mountain.
I have such a hangover.
She did get up, and she did ski down the rest of the race very slowly. She didn't want to finish her last Super G going down on a sled. But I guess she was supposed to like officially retire on Sunday. It's supposed to be like officially her last race, and now they don't even know if that's going to happen.
See,
So that
if you go
might
down-
have been the last run of her career.
If you go down, you should do like a belly whop, like Frosty did. Like on your belly.
And then just sled
Just
down.
the rest of the way down, yeah. Just
But you watch this. She's
That's
going,
cool.
I don't know, 70 miles an hour faster, and then all of a sudden she's just upside down. Airborne. Completely unable to control her body. Lands right on her back, and it's just like a cloud of dust.
Right.
You know, like you see like the snow, like the poof, and then it's just right into the fence. And you just see like that little plastic orange fence just like completely buckle.
And you know she's got like the snow down her back. She's like, oh,
I
it's in your
feel
pants.
sorry.
I
Yeah,
hate
it's
it.
probably the
Or in your
worst part.
boots, like, my socks are wet.
Yeah.
Socks. They have like those speed skater suits on.
It's
AJ.
funnier, Phil. Just shut up.
Yeah.
Don't Jennifer
Paint in the
joke.
picture.
Yeah, really.
Holy crap.
Yeah.
What a way to go out. That's not how you want to go out.
Well, she just announced her retirement, so you know she's trying. You know, like if I'm going to try at one point
Yeah,
for
let's
like
have a Derek Jeter last that played home run.
yeah, try to finish as best I can. So she's really going for it, and then just
That sucks.
oh,
That's what she said. That sucks.
And I played this sound as she slid down the hill.
They did. No more cowbells for you.
Jazz and AJ in the morning. Tiger Woods, winner of 14 golf championships. Tom Brady, winner of 6 Super Bowls. And you, eater of 7 munchkins in under 25 seconds. But 2019 is different. 2019, you are going to be a champion. Join us at Monza World Class Karting at Foxwoods for the Chaz and AJ Go-Kart 500. Sunday, February 17th, with a grand prize of an overnight stay at Foxwoods and $200 in gift cards. The Chaz and AJ Go-Kart 500. Sign up now at WPLR.com.
I am so psyched for that. You know what I'm psyched for? Getting a good night's sleep.
Lindsey Vaughn needed one after that fall.
Seriously. Yeah, now she needs a sleep number bed because, she got beat up falling off the skis like that. So you want to adjust it, make it nice and soft through your, bruised tushy and everything else going on over there. These things happen when you fall.
Is that what the doctor diagnosed her with?
Yeah, well, when you land on ice, when you're skiing, or maybe you should bounce off a couple of trees,
She's on snow.
or got hit by a cowbell. Yeah, it's the worst. But there's never been a better time to save on proven quality sleep. Now, during the ultimate sleep number event, a Queen 360 smart bed starts only $8.99.
That's what you have to let sit in for a second. Like set in, is that it's $8.99.
$8.99.
So
They've never been this cheap.
Ultimate and sale, and these words get thrown around like
Right.
they're not of any value. But listen to that.
Yeah,
it's
and
a
this
360 smart bed
The
for
smart
$8.99.
bed. Exactly. This is the one that adjusts to you as you're sleeping.
So people ask me all the time, like, is this everything you said? Say it is. Yes.
Yeah.
And then they ask, how much are they? And I'm like, well, it's like buying a car. It's what do you want in it?
Exactly right.
This is this 360 smart bed for $8.99.
Right.
This is sick.
It's amazing. It really is.
Now's the time to do it.
Right. And by the way, Sleep Number has been ranked highest in customer satisfaction with mattresses by J.D. Power. For 2018 award information, visit jdpower.com. Come in now during the ultimate Sleep Number event and save 50% on a Sleep Number 360 limited edition smart bed. Sleep Number is the official sleep and wellness partner of the NFL. You'll only find Sleep Number at Sleep Number Store, New London, Waterford Commons, across from Target, and in Milford on the Boston Post Road, across from Milford Marketplace.
I knew you were going too fast. Yeah, you looked like Lindsey Vaughn going down the hill, and I'm like, no, he's not going to be able to do it. And then right at the end, you're like, boom,
yeah, they worked you to stop me. The rest was good.
Onto the charge. She goes down hard.
Shut up, Phil.
Credit requires bank approval. Negative equity may be refinanced. Offer absolutely ends on February 28, 2019.
Roses are red, violets are blue. Oh, hey, it's Jill Merriam here from Key Hyundai. If you've fallen out of love with your old ride, dump it and fall in love with a nicer, newer car today, like a 2019 Hyundai Kona with America's best warranty, 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain and Hyundai Assurance. Even if you've heard no in the past, we want to say yes to you. So if the spark is gone, it's time to move on. Stop suffering in a car you hate. Dump it today, even if you have a year or more left to pay. Don't let past credit mishaps leave you brokenhearted. My For the People credit approval process is a love doctor and will work hard to get you approved. So stop dreaming about the car next door and fall in love with a nicer, newer car today, even if you have a year or more left to pay. Visit us at Key Hyundai of Manchester or Key Hyundai of Milford. Find your motor match at keycars.com or call 1-800-499-0848.
I'm Finn Merriam, and my aunt's the dealer for the people.
Another day, another commute. Here comes Sir Spills-a-Lot with his breakfast sandwich. Not on his tie yet. Maybe today I'll eat it rather than wear it. Wait a minute. It's so hot out. Who's this guy wearing a winter jacket? That just doesn't seem right. I'm saying something. Hi, I'd like to report something suspicious.
When you see something, say something. Call 911 in an emergency. To report suspicious activity, call 1-866-HLS-TIPS or tell an authority. Visit keepctsafe.com for more.
NJ Diet is taking weight loss and wellness to a whole new level. With multiple offices in the tri-state area, they've now expanded with offices in Shelton and Rocky Hill. NJ Diet's guaranteed program uses hair, saliva, and their bioenergetic scans to personalize natural formulas to shed 20 to 40 plus pounds in only 40 days. Then they utilize DNA testing to determine your ideal diet, workout plan, need for essential vitamins, plus many more metabolic factors are assessed genetically to make sure to keep it off and stay healthy for the rest of your life. This info can also be used by your healthcare providers in the future. NJ Diet's all natural. There's no shots, no hormones, no surgery. Locations in New Jersey, New York, and now Connecticut. Full supervision provided every step of the way. You will even have the doctor's personal email and phone number. Call today, 855-5NJ-DIET, or log on to njdiet.com to learn how you can lose 20 to 40 plus pounds in only 40 days. That's 855-5NJ-DIET, or log on to njdiet.com.
Coming to Foxwoods Resort Casino, Adam Carolla is unprepared. Friday, February 8th at Foxwoods Resort Casino, it's Adam Carolla. He's done it all from radio and TV to writing and directing. Get tickets and info now at foxwoods.com.
Hi, I'm Bob McSherry, owner of Sabo Auto Body in Seymour. Be sure the repair facility you choose is up to date on the exact repair procedures of the make and model of your vehicle and can repair your car the way it should be. Sabo Auto Body, where quality doesn't happen by accident, it starts with one.
Love CT supports Connecticut charities and not-for-profits by encouraging you to get involved. Find out what events Love CT and PLR will be at next at WPLR.com. Powered by Planet Fitness.
99.1 PLR. Chaz and AJ Napoli Indoor Kia of Milford weather.
Channel 3 early warning weather. You get clouds, fog, showers, and drizzle. Gloomy.
Good times.
Just gloomy.
Tomorrow nice, though, right?
Very nice tomorrow. Low to mid-40s for today. Right now it's 35 in Cheshire.
This NapoliMotors.com traffic report is sponsored by Compassion International in Shelton. We have an accident, Route 8 southbound, exit 12. It's been moved to the shoulder. All travel lanes have been reopened. You got delays all the way back to Derby. And then you got company in Southbury, 84 going westbound, 13 to 10. Right now there's a child living in extreme poverty with no future and no hope. But you can bring hope when you become a Compassion International sponsor. Just text the word child to 83393 and sponsor a child right now. That's Chaz and AJ, NapoliMotors.com traffic.
Jimmy Koplik, Live Nation Concert God on the show. Good morning, sir.
Hey, good morning. How's it going up there?
Excellent, thank you. I hear there is an announcement today at 10 a.m.
Yeah, is it 10 yet?
Oh, no. Okay, so.
Oh.
Gotcha.
Yes, it is.
Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. Yes. Our time, yes, definitely 10 o'clock, yes.
I'm in a room without a clock.
Oh, yes.
It's 10.
It's actually 9.
It's 10:01.
It's 9:57.
Okay, well, in 3 minutes we're going to announce Jackson Brown coming to Oakdale again with his full band.
All right, wait 3 minutes. Right.
With the whole band.
So,
the whole band. Wow.
Yeah, sometimes he appears solo, sometimes he comes with his whole band, so we like to say which it is. This is his whole band. It'll be June 29th, and tickets are going to go on sale, I think, next Friday, the 15th,
and
what we're planning on.
What do you think they'll cost?
That's a good question. I'm not really sure what they cost. Very little. You know me. I price my tickets very cheap.
He does. He's Jimmy Sales over here.
Do you have any influence on what the artist plays? Like, can you say, we'll pay you that, but we want you to play all the hits?
Nice.
Yeah, I rarely have a choice on ticket prices. I I certainly have no issues as far as what they play. If I know an artist, I can ask them to play a song that I particularly like, but I can't. I really can't. I can't change their set list. They usually come with one, or like the Allman Brothers used to sit down. Dickie used to do the set when he was in the band, and then that caused a fight sometimes because Greg didn't want to do some songs. Then Greg wanted to have input, and that got into a whole hassle. And then when Dickie left the band, Greg was real happy to do the set list himself. So it's interesting. You know, Dave Matthews sits down and does his set list right before the show. Bruce does the same thing. Springsteen, right before the show. So it's a rolling issue, and sometimes the artist does the same set every night.
So what you got to do is you got to get an inside man in there, right? You have a whole bunch of pre-printed set lists. When they don't know, they're not looking. This guy who seems like a road crew member turns around and puts these set lists out there that you want of all the songs you want, and they'll think, oh well, so and so did this, because no one's going to question the boss.
Well, I always go, and if I like the artist, I like their music, not the artist. I mean, I like artists that I don't like their music, but I like them. But if I like their music, I'll go ask for a set list, and I'll note what my songs are, one of my favorite songs play, and I'll run out there and watch it. So I'm usually walking around a show with a set list.
You got to say
in my
that
back
loud,
pocket or on my phone. I usually take a picture of it now.
You got to say that loud. They got to say, okay, I like this song over here, bathroom break. And I like the song over here, bathroom break.
Exactly.
And then we outside checking myself in the car. Then I got something else I got to do over here. And then I'll come back for this song. And they'll be like, oh, Jimmy's not even going to be here. I got to do all these songs he wants, so I want him to stay here.
I don't even know what the hell you're saying.
What? Yeah, me neither. I kind of got lost there. Do I do that? I don't know what you just said.
You say it out loud, nice and loud. That's why they hear you. Like, oh, well, I want Jimmy to have a good time. You know, because he's got the money.
You ever talk to someone who's drunk and they know what they're saying, but you have no idea what they're saying?
It wasn't that hard to figure out.
That's kind of what, well, we're all not figuring it out.
I know,
so it must be you.
You guys, I know what the problem is.
Well, my one common complaint, I must tell you, with artists and their set lists, is I don't think it's really great for them to put their best songs, which happens most frequently, in their encores. Because people usually start leaving before the encore.
Yeah.
Oh, and they don't want to hear that.
Exactly.
And if you want to hear Freebird, you got to stay for the encore.
Yep.
There is no coming on after, and playing. There's nothing you could play after Freebird that's going to have that same impact.
But the Beach Boys used to be real smart about it. They did Johnny B. Good. They did some great old songs that, rock.
Covers.
Great covers is their encore. And I really think that's the way to go. So you're familiar with the song. And, the artist puts their own touch to the song.
Right.
But the artist's songs are in the set list itself.
It's like a fun jam.
Yep.
It's like now we're just having fun. No
Let our hair
pressure,
down, right.
You're going to love these songs, and we're going to love playing them.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's fun.
Nice. That's nice.
Jimmy Koplik is on. He just announced, unofficially, he announced that there will be an announcement at 10 a.m.
Well, it's okay. It's 10 to 1 now, so we're good.
Jackson Brown's coming June 29th. Tickets on sale probably a week from tomorrow.
Right.
We have
it looks like the ticket prices are, most of them are $99, $75, $58, and $48. The first
awesome.
couple of rows are higher, but that's about it. And
Nice.
then there's a charity, 20 charity tickets for his charity that are higher.
Oh, that's awesome.
They're right up front.
We have to ask you about Foo Fighters, Ozzy, what your thoughts on the halftime show. There's an artist who doesn't want fans to kiss him when he's out in the audience, and lots to ask you about. Jimmy Koplik, Live Nation Concert got Chaz and AJ in the morning, 99.1 PLR.
Broken into
Chaz and AJ in the morning, 99.1 PLR. Jimmy Complik, Live Nation Concert, got on the show. We asked the tribe to call in questions for you, and Kim wanted to know about the Foo Fighters. Apparently, they canceled some dates due to illness, and she was wondering if you knew anything about that and who's ill and what's the story.
I'm not sure who's ill. My understanding is the Foo Fighters are going to play some festivals this summer, but they're not going to do a tour.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Maybe it's the flu. The Foo Fighters.
There you go.
That's exactly what happened.
There you go.
The
See?
Foo Fighters.
He's happy.
Have you dealt with Dave Grohl? What's he like as an artist, as a business person?
I never dealt with him as a business person. I've sat down and spoken to him. He's a music fanatic. He's like an archivist. He knows music going all the way back to the 50s and stuff like that.
Wow.
So I've always enjoyed, I haven't met him too many times, but I enjoyed sitting with him because he knows a lot about the music of my era. So that's enjoyable. But no, I haven't spent a whole lot of time with him.
Was he asking you about various concerts you put on?
He didn't, but Jason Aldean, who's one of the biggest country stars, asked to beat me because I put Watkins Glen on, and he's a giant Allman Brothers fan.
Damn.
Nice.
Yeah, which was really nice. So the next time I see him, I'm going to bring him one of my posters, my Allman poster, my Watkins Glen posters.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Did you ever bring Nirvana to Connecticut? Did they ever
I
play
brought
there?
Nirvana to Springfield.
And what was it like dealing with those guys?
It was fine. They were really good. It was Nirvana, Red Hot Chili Peppers, and Pearl Jam in one show.
Wow.
Damn!
Wow.
Yep.
It's like 12 cigarettes.
In the Springfield Civic Center
Right.
back in 90 or 91, something like that.
Wow.
Holy crap.
Sounds like a head shop.
No,
Yeah, really.
I just wonder if the people who went to that show realized at the time how
Yeah.
lucky they were.
Exactly. Probably not.
Yeah, probably not.
Looking back,
you
like,
don't
oh my God.
know because you could just go.
Yep.
And there they are.
Yep.
You don't realize that
How
boy,
special it
that's-
was.
You wouldn't even get the Chili Peppers and Pearl Jam on the same bill if it wasn't a festival, right? Now?
Oh, right. Absolutely. It has
Yeah.
to be a festival. No question about it.
Emma asked me to ask you if there will be another 80s super show this summer like there was it last summer or the summer before, where you had Heart, Cheap Trick, and Joan Jett all on the same bill?
That's sort of funny somebody said that. We're working on a Hart Sheryl Crow show right now for Xfinity. I'm pretty sure we got it together. And it will be in July. And that's the closest I could say we're doing it, but it'll be Hart and Sheryl Crow.
Anything on like an 80s package, like 3 bands from the 80s?
Not right now. We're talking to Blues Traveler and Mo about getting together and playing Oakdale, and that's sort of 80s, 90s. But
AJ just made a face.
Oh. So we had an incident with Blues Traveler at one time.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Oh, yeah, I never forget.
They played the Milford Oyster Festival. And
not the band, but their management.
Their management. We don't know about the band, but I always feel like it comes from the band. 'Cause
Who knows?
They could stop the shenanigans.
They could.
And every year at the Oyster Fest, backstage, it's always a party. There's all the locals. We're all gathered back there, and we have a good time.
Yeah.
I get there, and I go backstage, and I notice there's not a single person back there.
No one, no.
So it was very strict backstage. They had all these rules. And then right before we went on, the stage manager was giving me the third degree about how I announced the band.
Right.
And it's not the Blues Traveler, it's Blues Traveler.
Right.
And he said, say it. I want to hear you say it.
Ugh.
Really,
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Really
right?
a dick about it.
Total dick about it.
And the festival organizer said, if you say the Blues Traveler, we get fined $5,000.
Yep.
So I went up on stage and I didn't even mention the band. I just mentioned the radio station and the show.
you.
Yeah.
And just left. And I thought, what?
I was so proud of him. He just said, the band's on next.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I'm like, all right, Chaz.
Yeah.
Woo!
And you've lasted longer than they have.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah.
Yeah. Have you dealt with, I'm sure you have, any story you could share with us? Just.
Well, I do want to correct one thing. The Springfield show was Pearl Jam, Red Hot Chili Peppers, and Smashing Pumpkins.
Oh, okay.
That was on November 3, 1991. I had to look that up. But
That's
that
still a great
was
show.
Yeah, so that was the show that I had up in Springfield. I've dealt with Blues Traveler, similar experience. I guarantee you I will not be at the show at Oakdale.
Gotcha.
But it's the same night as Heart, so that's where I'll be, up at Heart. I love those girls.
Right.
Yeah. What a voice. Unbelievable.
And I have to tell you, they're so nice. They're such nice people. They're really regular people, the girls from Heart. They're just wonderful.
What did you think, Jimmy, of the halftime show?
Well, Travis Scott's not my cup of tea. I do like Maroon 5's music. I just don't understand, and I'm from a different generation, anybody taking their shirt off when their whole body's covered with tattoos. But that's a personal thing. But I am one of the few people that like the set. I thought they were good. I like their songs. I know it's not the case. It got panned. From what I understand, it got panned. I didn't think it was so bad.
It's weird. Slash can be on stage without a shirt.
Right.
And it seems cool.
Exactly.
But when he does it, it's more of...
it's more of a strip tease.
Yeah, he did the strip tease.
He did.
That's the problem.
Yeah, had the jacket on, then
Right.
the shirt that came off, then he's wearing someone's couch cushion turned into a shirt,
Right.
and that came off.
Yeah, exactly. And then Panic at the Disco. Are you familiar with these folks?
Yes.
All right. What was it? Was it the lead singer, AJ?
I believe it was the lead singer, yes.
Do we have a clip? He's talking about when he goes into the audience.
Oh man, so it happened again last night. I went in for a hug. I'm not even mad, I get bummed, Yeah, I went in for a hug and a girl kissed my neck, my sweaty girl's neck, and it was yikes, dude. The neck kiss is so intimate too. It's just like an extra to me, you know what I mean? Please stop kissing me. Please stop kissing me.
Really?
I didn't know they were still around.
Yeah, really. There's the Panic right there.
It seems weird, doesn't it? Wouldn't you want fans to like you?
I would think, yeah.
If you're going in for a hug, anything's going to happen.
Exactly. I look forward to it.
Yeah.
I asked folks, kiss my neck.
Look, I maybe he's a clean freak. I don't know, but then it's a simple thing. Don't go in the audience.
Right.
It's sort of like a normal thing to think of. I have to tell you, when I go to certain shows in the summertime, like last year's Skinner Charlie Daniels show, a lot of the audience are my peers, and they've been going to my shows for years, and they know who I am, and they come up and they hug me, and they're sweating because it's 80 degrees outside and it's hot, and they're in the show, and do I like it? No. Do I appreciate it? Yes. They're paid to get in.
Exactly.
The guys should appreciate it.
Right. Yeah.
I mean, I don't like getting other people's sweat all over me, but I thank them because they've paid to get in. They're the reason I could drive my car that I drive and everything like that. And I think he should think the same thing.
Exactly.
Seriously.
Have you dealt with germaphobes backstage? Like, I know Howie Mandel has this whole thing about shaking hands.
Yeah, just fist bump you or touch elbows.
Yeah.
Ringo, particularly the first two times I met Ringo, he didn't want to. We fist bumped each other. The third time I met him, which was at Oakdale in the last play, he hugged me and shook hands at me and hugged my grandkids. And I went over to the manager and I said, "What's going on here? I know he doesn't do that." And it was because he found out my wife had died.
Oh man. What a nice man.
Yes, and he didn't feel it was proper to fist bump me. He wanted to show me more warmth.
Nice.
Wow.
Respect.
So he said, as soon as you leave, he'll be fist bumping everybody all over again. But with you, he felt differently.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's extremely nice.
Isn't that? I know. Really nice.
Very nice.
All right, Jimmy Coplic, Live Nation Concert God. One more with him on the other side.
Jazz.
That got interesting.
AJ.
Get something to eat, you boob.
Mornings. 99.1 PLR.
So, Pam.
Phil.
I love the MyPillow return policy.
It's so good, right?
It's great because people hear this and they're like, "Oh, you guys are you're just selling MyPillows." So, of course you're going to say great things about it. I have it and I love it.
Same.
And I would say now is the best time to go and get one if you're not sure, because you get the 2 premium and 2 go anywhere pillows from MyPillow, mypillow.com, promo code PLR, just so you know. Pretty easy to remember. But here's the best part. You don't like it, you spend that money, and you want that money back, you have 60 days to decide to do it.
I mean, you can't brush your teeth with a toothbrush for 2 months and then be like, I'm returning this. They'd be like, get out of here.
I want to go on record saying that I'm okay with that not being a policy of most toothbrush makers.
I mean, you should get a new toothbrush after 2 months, right?
Just buy a new one. But the pillows, you're going to be using them every night. You want to sleep well. You want to have a pillow that's going to take care of you. Keep you cool, keep you comfy, keep you sleeping. MyPillow.com.
This is Lindsay Michaels from Michaels Jewelers. Give the gift of love this Valentine's Day and enjoy 15% off all heart jewelry now until February 14th. Trust the moment to Michaels Jewelers, 10 Connecticut locations, or online at michaelsjewelers.com.
Hi, it's Ron Saraceno from Road Ready Used Cars. Tired of the car you're driving now? I want to buy it from you. Come trade your old vehicle in for something cooler. Your old car is someone else's treasure. We have over 500 Carfax certified vehicles to choose from. Cars, trucks, SUVs, you name it, we got it. We are partnered with over 30 banks for a quick and easy finance experience. Ditch your old car for something new. Open 7 days a week, 520 Main Street, Ansonia. RoadReadyUsedCars.com.
If you are an experienced CNC setup machinist or inspector, the Lee Company is hiring for their state-of-the-art advanced manufacturing facilities in Westbrook. They are seeking motivated individuals with manufacturing aptitude. If you're looking to work in clean, air-conditioned, high-tech manufacturing facilities with cutting-edge technologies, the Lee Company is for you. Send resume to careers@theleeco.com. The Lee Company provides excellent salary and benefits, including profit sharing, and is an equal opportunity employer. Send resume to careers@theleeco.com.
Woo! Did you know every time you buy new blades for a Big Flex Hybrid, you get a brand new handle? Now that's smooth. Take it from JB. Them overpriced razors give you just one handle, and you're supposed to cherish it like a family heirloom? What you gonna do with that crusty old handle? Pass it down to your grandchildren? Ugh! All Big Flex Hybrids come with a fresh new handle. Switch to Big Flex Hybrid, and I will put your kids in my will. Smooth shave, smooth price. Big Flex.
Getting a tasty breakfast sandwich with a quality McCafe drink? That's a morning victory. Getting it served quick and at a great price? That's like a morning victory with a parade and a marching band. Get a sausage McMuffin with egg, bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit, bacon, egg, and cheese McGriddles, or small McCafe drink. Any two for just $4. Hot and tasty, fast and easy. That's breakfast at McDonald's. Prices and participation may vary. Cannot be combined with any other offer or combo meal.
I am Arthur, King of the Britons.
Oh, the Britons?
Join me on my quest to find the Holy Grail.
English pig dogs, you think you're so funny with this Monty Python Spamalot?
Run away! Run away! Run away and see Monty Python Spamalot!
You will buy tickets for Spamalot, or else we shall say nay to you. Nay.
Don't miss Spamalot at the Schubert, New Haven, February 21st through the 24th. Get your tickets at Schubert.com.
Show her she's loved with a Valentine's Day gift from Pandora Jewelry with hand-finished jewelry and ready-made gift sets. Shop Pandora Jewelry now and win her heart this Valentine's Day.
Available at Michaels Jewelers, 10 Connecticut locations, or online at michaelsjewelers.com.
99.1 PLR. Chaz and AJ Napoli Indoor Kia of Milford weather.
Channel 3 early warning weather, clouds and fog, showers and drizzle, low to mid-40s, but tomorrow we're talking near 60s, so not too bad. Right now, 35 Wallingford.
This NapoliMotors.com traffic report is sponsored by the Ad Council in Shelton. We're still working on that accident, Route 8 southbound, exit 12, taking out the shoulder. You got heavy delays back to Derby, about 15 minutes of delays. There's a crash working in Stamford on the Parkway southbound, exit 34. You got some delays working from 35. Nearly 2/3 of businesses aren't prepared for an emergency. For a free online tool that helps you develop an emergency plan to keep your business up and running should disaster strike, visit ready.gov/business. Brought to you by the FEMA, American Red Cross, and the Ad Council. That's a Chaz and AJ, NapoliMotors.com traffic.
Jimmy Koplik, Live Nation Concert Gods on the show. We were just talking during the break about the shows that used to come to high schools.
Yeah.
Also, there's a crash at my exit on the Merritt, exit 34.
Oh, really?
Really?
Yeah.
Just reported.
Thank you.
You're
I'll report
welcome.
to you if it's when I get on the Parkway. If it's over,
Yeah, let
I'll
me
be
know.
your traffic reporter.
Yeah.
Nice.
It'll be our eyes on the road.
Well, just folks at Oakdale just know Jimmy's going to be late today.
Right, exactly. right. Look busy. Look busy.
Yeah, so these shows used to come to high schools, like big rock bands.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was really amazing. When I was in high school, we had the Four Tops, we had the Four Seasons, Simon and Garfunkel. My junior prom was Dionne Warwick. My senior prom was Little Anthony and the Imperials.
Wow.
And they were the big acts. And the radio stations back then, the AM stations, WMCA Good Guys, were usually the guys that brought the shows in, and we'd have a couple of WMCA Good Guys be the MCs. And the most ironic part is I had nothing to do with them. And I ended up in this business. I just went to the shows. I didn't work on them.
Yeah, well, that was your influence, then, right?
Yeah, subconsciously, somehow it happened.
Yeah, because we were talking that Ringo Starr's manager went to high school with Jimmy, and I'm like, what was in the water in this high school where you come out of there, and then a guy who goes on to be Ringo Starr's manager?
Yeah, Success High School. Yes.
Same high school, yeah. I have a recording of Elvis Costello live at Hollywood High.
Oh, really?
And it's Elvis Costello. He had all of his hits. Allison, Watching the Detectives.
Radio, stuff like that?
No, that wasn't out yet. But
Okay.
Angels Want to Wear My Red Shoes. Yeah,
Gotcha.
all the big early stuff. He had all these hits, and he was playing at Hollywood High School.
Wow.
This is before they figured out that artists might smoke weed back at the high school. Right?
Oopsie.
Eric in Ronkonkoma wants to know, what's the best way to get backstage passes?
Well, Eric, you have a long ride from Ronkonkoma if you want to get to a backstage pass.
That's a hint.
That's for sure. That's nice. You have listeners out in Ronkonkoma. That's great.
Yeah, Long Island. Big on Long Island.
Yep.
That's wonderful. The best way to get a backstage pass in all reality is to buy the meet and greet tickets that many artists now sell. Most meet and greets take place backstage, but that really is or become really nice to me, and maybe I'll give you a backstage pass. but other than that, they sell meet and greets now, so I would suggest that's the way to do it. Many artists do that. I shouldn't say most, but many artists do that.
Do rock bands still come out and have roadies pick girls from the audience and bring them backstage?
Not anymore. The artists that did that are so old that they just don't really.
The grandkids are back there now.
Exactly.
Yeah,
right.
Motley Crue used to do that. A number of artists used to do that, but that just doesn't happen anymore.
And then now, if you do it, it could potentially become a problem for you.
Yes.
Well, that's true too.
Yeah,
that's true too. I hadn't thought about that. Yeah, you're absolutely. It's amazing. Gene Simmons has never been accused of anything.
Yeah. Right. Eric, I was going to say get a wig, but that won't work either.
Nope.
Gary from Wallingford, does Jimmy play an instrument?
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Hey, that's a good question. I do not play an instrument. I wish I played an instrument. I took piano lessons when I was a kid, but they didn't give me popular songs. I had to play classical stuff, and I lost interest really quickly, and I even said to the teacher, can I play some stuff, today's music? And he went, no, you got to play this stuff, and it turned me right off, and no, I don't play an instrument.
That's it, done.
Right. Wish I did, though.
See, we might be talking to, like the next Jimi Hendrix or something here.
Yeah, on the keyboards, Jimmy Koplik.
Right. He'd be like Greg Allman. I think he'd be in like a Greg Allman, Grateful Dead type band.
Exactly.
Like a jam band.
Right.
It would be. You're right.
Yeah.
You're right. That's what it would be. It would be a jam band.
And then there doesn't seem to be any great shows on this day in history, but I did see that on February 4th, 1984, you had 38 special Huey Lewis in the News at the New Haven Coliseum.
Wow.
Oh, my God, there's a picture of me on my page from 1984, way in the back. There I am standing. It's so weird. And somebody noticed it was me. I didn't even notice it was me on Facebook. And I can't believe first of all I was wearing a walkie-talkie because my staff does not want me to know what's going on. They don't give me a walkie-talkie.
Right. Maybe it just didn't work.
Makes sense.
So I actually had a walkie-talkie in 1984, and I had this giant mustache and brown hair. Oh my God, I had brown hair once. That's pretty amazing.
Oh, we have to go and check that out. Jim.
It's a picture of Huey Lewis signing an autograph, and me standing in the background watching it.
Yeah, Pam said she liked that picture.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
It's pretty thin then, huh?
You still are, though. You look the same,
thin.
except you're just darker back then. Your hair's darker.
I had a drug habit that made me so thin, I never had a problem losing weight.
Yeah. Don't say Jimmy was darker. There's too much blackface stuff in the news right now.
Yeah, really.
I meant like his mustache.
Really.
It's a very dark mustache.
Dark hair,
mustache.
she meant.
All right, Jimmy, we're linked up at ChazandAJinthemorning.com to Jim Complik Presents and Live Nation and all your stuff. Thank you, brother.
You got it. Speak to you next week.
All right, sounds good.
Everything New Haven is talking about.
And gross things Pam does.
Chaz and AJ in the morning. 99.1 PLR.
All right, red alert, everybody. Red alert.
Red alert.
Red alert. Unless, of course, you deal with Sherry's Berries. We got Valentine's Day is a week from today. In case you didn't know, look at your calendar. It's right there for you. Now, what do you do to look good on Valentine's Day? You don't stop at the side of the road and pick up that dead flower. You don't run at the last second to the drugstore and get the card and everything else. No, you go to Sherry's Berries. They're the people to go to, and you look great every single time. Why? Because women, your other half, love these strawberries dipped in milk, dark or white chocolate goodness. For any discerning palate, she's going to fall in love with every single bite and think of you every single time she eats it. And they're not small. Like, this is many, many bites per strawberry. It's amazing. They arrive fresh with a 100% Sherry's Berries guarantee. Valentine's Day is right around the corner. Send the Valentine's gift of your dreams at the price of your dreams, starting at just $19.99 plus shipping and handling. And if you order now, make this Valentine's really special by adding a dozen red roses for just $19.99 more, shipped with your Sherry's Berries at no extra charge. Go to berries.com, click on the microphone, enter our code CHAZ, C-H-A-Z at the checkout. That's BERRIES.com. Click the microphone, enter the code CHAZ, order today.
Get ready for an explosive Bellator weekend. Live from Mohegan Sun Arena. First on February 15th, Matt Mitrione and Sergey Karatanov collide in a heavyweight battle. Then, on February 16th, the long-awaited showdown between Paul Semtex Daly and Michael Venom Page comes to a head in the quarterfinals of Bellator's welterweight Grand Prix. Purchase the Bellator back-to-back pack and save on both fight nights. Bellator MMA, live February 15th and 16th from Mohegan Sun Arena. Tickets available now at Ticketmaster.com.
Credit requires bank approval. Negative equity may be refinanced. Offer absolutely ends on February 28, 2019.
Roses are red, violets are blue. Oh, hey, it's Jill Merriam here from Key Hyundai. If you've fallen out of love with your old ride, dump it and fall in love with a nicer, newer car today, like a 2019 Hyundai Kona with America's best warranty, 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain, and Hyundai Assurance. Even if you've heard no in the past, we want to say yes to you. So if the spark is gone, it's time to move on. Stop suffering in a car you hate. Dump it today, even if you have a year or more left to pay. Don't let past credit mishaps leave you brokenhearted. My For the People credit approval process is a love doctor and will work hard to get you approved. So stop dreaming about the car next door and fall in love with a nicer, newer car today, even if you have a year or more left to pay. Visit us at Key Hyundai of Manchester or Key Hyundai of Milford. Find your motor match at keycars.com or call 1-800-499-0848.
I'm Finn Merriam, and my aunt's the dealer for the people.
American Ladders and Scaffolds.
What do the best contractors in the state have in common? They buy the best equipment to get the job done right. That's why they buy their truck toolboxes, van racks, scaffolding, and ladders at AmericanLadders.com. Save up to 20% off ladder racks, 30% off van cabinets, 40% off truck toolboxes. AmericanLadders.com.
American Ladders and Scaffolds. We take you higher. We take you higher.
It's Macy's One Day Sale with over 25,000 deals of the day, in-store and online. You can't miss this bonus buy. Get a heart and key pendant, a $200 value for just $29.99 with any $25 purchase. Up to 10 per person while supplies last. Save 50 to 70% on men's suits, separates, overcoats, and shoes. Her new favorite scent, Juicy Couture Viva La Juicy Eau de Parfum, a $56 value, is yours for just $30. And take 70% off diamond jewelry she'll love, boxed and ready to give. Friday and Saturday at Macy's. Savings off sale prices. Exclusions apply.
99.1 PLR, Connecticut's concert station.
Lynyrd Skynyrd, Last of the Street Survivors Farewell Tour. Friday, May 24th, Mohegan Sun Arena. Lynyrd Skynyrd on their final tour ever. Tickets on sale Friday at 10 a.m. at Ticketmaster.com. Visit MoheganSun.com for more information. Lynyrd Skynyrd playing Mohegan Sun Arena one last time.
WPLR HD1 New Haven in the On Track Karting Studio. 99.1 PLR.
Listen to Stairway to 7 weekdays at 6:50 with me, Mike Lapatino. 2 classic Zepp songs leading up to the 7 o'clock hour. Powered by American Ladders. Visit AmericanLadders.com.
99.1 PLR. Chaz and AJ Napoli Indoor Kia of Milford Weather.
Channel 3 early warning weather, clouds, fog, showers, drizzle. Not the greatest day in the world. Low to mid-40s, but tomorrow nice and warm, near 60. 38 now. now, New Haven.
This NapoliMotors.com traffic report is sponsored by AAA. Shelton, that accident has been cleared. Route 8 southbound, you got some slight delays still working 18 to 12. And the connector going southbound, Route 825 in Bridgeport between 4 and the 95 merge. You're going to have some company there from that earlier rollover that has been cleared. Winter's here. That means ice, snow, and dead car batteries. No one should be left stranded in the cold. Get AAA and download the mobile app to request and track your service. Join AAA today at AAA.com/join now. That's a Chaz and AJ, NapoliMotors.com traffic.
Chaz and AJ, Napoli Nissan of Milford News.
A man pleads guilty to leaving a 5-month-old baby alone in the woods for at least 9 hours.
You say be right back or BRB?
It's happened in Oregon.
Oregon?
Very woodsy.
Yes.
A man pled guilty to charges allegedly he abandoned a 5-month-old baby under a pile of debris.
Whoa.
Oh, he left the baby in Montana.
Oh.
Oh.
So we live in Oregon.
Kind of far.
That's really, yeah. Right back. I'm just going to Oregon for a second.
32-year-old Francis.
You call him Psycho.
Apparently under the influence of meth and bath salts.
Oh, see that?
Well, luckily, he didn't eat the baby.
Luckily, yeah. I left the sandwich somewhere. What was it? Baby.
Yeah, I think the baby's better off in the wild than with him.
You really? Yep. Thank only bears are here.
He told officers that the baby he'd been caring for was buried, but was unable to lead authorities to the boy. Authorities found the baby, and they estimated that he had been alone for about 9 hours.
Oh. Damn. Baby's alive, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Wow. 9 hours.
9 hours.
9 hours.
5-month-old baby.
That's at least 3 changings right there.
Yeah, there's a lot of animals out there in Montana.
Not to mention it's February, so you know.
Freezing.
Right. Oh wait, the baby's not only alive but on the phone right now. Baby.
Yeah, I know.
How did you survive in the woods for 9 hours?
It was cold, let me tell you something. I had to set my diaper on fire.
You had to set your diaper on fire.
Yeah, it wasn't easy. Nope.
How did you light the diaper on fire?
Well, the same way you always do. You take 2 sticks, rub them together.
Smart baby.
Yeah, well, you know, baby.
How did you know that?
You know, Mom used to watch a whole bunch of TV, and I used to peek through it.
Oh, wait, so Mom used to watch TV?
Right, exactly, yeah.
And you saw that on TV?
Right, exactly.
What show did you see people rubbing 2 sticks
She was
together?
watching Bear Grylls.
Oh.
Yeah, survival baby, yeah, that's me.
That's right. What else did you learn from that show?
I also learned how to eat a fish raw, and also not making bark into a salad.
Making what into a salad?
Bark.
Bark.
Bark salad. You know, really good. So, you know, I'll tell you something that's trendy, millennials forget about it. They love this.
Bark salad.
Oh, yeah. Try it sometime.
All right, so that sounds like it's
a lot of roughage.
Yeah, be
I'll
hard.
tell you something, your diaper.
Be hard going in.
Oh,
and
my
out.
God. Oh, yeah, it comes out the same way. Whew. Yeah, it's like a forest fire.
And what did you do for 9 hours besides light your diaper on fire and make bark salad?
Let's see, I played with my toes for a while, and then I just kind of reached toward the sky for a while. And
I know who's
played with your toes.
Yeah, like babies do. You know, babies always, I learned I can put my foot in my mouth, which is interesting.
I don't think we're talking to a baby anymore.
It's the one thing that AJ misses, the time in his life where he could put his foot in his mouth.
Exactly, right.
He's spent plenty of time doing that, too.
I was a lot more ambidextrous back then, yeah.
So are you you're a toe sucker? You like to suck your own toes?
Exactly, yeah. Well, pass the time, that's how it is. It's not really good at traffic light, but I'm a baby. I'm not driving yet.
What about your fingers? They're a lot closer to your face.
Is that Pam over there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. How you doing, Pam?
Hey, baby.
Must you have something to do?
Bother you?
I don't like traffic. Just out of curiosity.
Well, she just did travel.
Yeah, it's 9 o'clock now. It's over.
There's probably still some traffic out there. Just keep looking.
Yeah. All right, so you like to put your feet in your mouth.
Well, not all the time. Just saying, except for 9 hours. What the hell am I going to do with myself? I didn't have a damn phone.
So you're bored.
I couldn't sit
what
there.
else am I going to do?
Exactly.
Maybe I'll just put my feet in my mouth.
Exactly. Right. Well, I sold my diaper 3 times. That was fun.
Right.
It's like I was nice and warm for that one. 98.6 degrees. So I kept me warm for a while, too.
So what?
For Christ's sake.
Were you taking selfies of yourself?
I can't. In my
all
phone.
stretched out with your feet in the picture?
If I had a phone,
with your diaper on?
Exactly. I know where you guys are going with this, okay?
Right.
I wasn't born to do this.
Hey, I didn't ask you if you put your feet in your mouth.
No,
you said you put your feet in
asked
your
how
mouth.
I passed the time for 9 hours. I'm a
Right.
baby to do things like that. It's
So
weird.
you're bored for 9 hours. You put your feet in your mouth.
Exactly, right. I also said...
Now, let's just say you're an adult and you have a radio
for a
show.
while. I looked in the sky for a while also.
Right.
And then I had to fend for myself, once again, survival maybe.
How did that work out?
Well, I'm still here, right? So now obviously I worked.
Yeah, I guess you're right. That's a good point.
Yeah, what you have to do.
Stupid question.
If you just scream and yell like crazy, no one wants to be near you. Just think about it. I go to a restaurant, everybody disappears, right?
Is that how you kept animals away from you?
Basically, yeah, I screamed and yelled.
Or was it putting your feet in your mouth and they were like, oh, that's gross.
No.
That's a weirdo.
Hey, these are animals that lick their own butthole, okay, pal?
I'm pal now.
They're gonna get roasted out. No, I'm just telling you. I'm just saying.
All right, so you survived in the woods for 9 hours.
I did. And Daddy who left me over here is a complete butthole, by the way.
Was there any point in that 9 hours that you thought maybe you won't make it?
No, because only being alive for a couple of months, I have no concept of time, basically. So.
What's that?
I was only alive for, 5 months? So, you figure, I have no concept of time.
You don't have a watch.
Basically. I have no idea.
The baby was going to do math and then realized, I can't do that.
I'm kind of new here.
Oh, so you don't know anything about death because you're only 5 months old.
Exactly. Ask me about birth, no problem. You come shooting out of this water flume and you got a little cord attached to you, and then they cut the cord and they smack you in the ass for some reason. I don't know why. It's kind of a weird thing. I might sue later on, but yeah.
I didn't even think of that. A baby wouldn't know that it's in danger.
Has no idea.
It hasn't learned about danger
Exactly.
yet.
Right. I'm too busy looking at the stars and skies and stuff
And
like that.
sticking your feet in your mouth.
Exactly. The fun baby stuff you can do before someone calls you up and be weird.
What's the first thing the baby did when it got rescued?
Well, obviously I needed some food right away, so I said, okay, who's got the nearest boob? So I went there.
Who was it?
Who's got the nearest boob?
Who's got the nearest boob? Right. I first,
Pam wants to know who was it.
Well, at first I made a mistake, and there was this large sheriff who picked me up. I said, no, I don't want that.
You don't want a hairy boob?
No, not at all. No,
all right, but you're only 5 months. You don't know about death, but you know not to have a hairy boob?
Well, no. Once you put it in your mouth, you go, oh, my God, what is that? It didn't taste
so you
right.
tried it.
It tastes like Axe body spray for some reason. I don't know why.
So, how do you know what Axe body spray tastes like?
Well, because, you kind of get an idea as a kid. Because, mommy's the commercials, when I was watching Bear Grylls, Axe body spray, because it's, very macho.
Oh, okay.
Exactly right, yeah.
So you did have a hairy boob at one point?
Just for a second, but then you go the whole time spitting hair in your mouth.
Spitting it out. And you're
exactly.
Like, no more hairy boobs.
No. I want the smooth ones that actually produce milk.
Right.
Exactly. If Mom has a vodka.
As smooth as your feet in your mouth.
Exactly. If Mom has a vodka, it's a White Russian. It's great. Right. Yeah, life is good, so baby.
All right. Well, nice job surviving that.
No problem. Tell Meth Head I said he's an a-hole.
What are you going to do with the rest of your life now?
Wait, my options right now, I could go into radio. I'm not quite sure yet.
Right.
Yeah, I'm thinking it out right now. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of career opportunities. I could do commercials. I'm a baby. It's easy. People think I'm cute.
Right.
Stuff like that.
You got to do the talk show circuit.
The talk, well, I first have to learn how to really talk right now. See, I'm using my inner voice right now. On the outside,
oh, we have a translator.
Exactly, right. You're reading my thoughts, actually. I'm very smart.
All right.
Thank you.
Well, nice job.
No problem.
All right.
I have a phone. How am I calling you right
now? You could hang up now, baby. Okay. Oh, that was the baby.
Did I miss something?
Even the phone sounded like a baby.
I missed something, right?
I just found it really unbelievable that the first thing the baby wanted to do when it realized they had a lot of time on its hands was stick its feet in its mouth.
Right. Well, I did it for Kyle in Long Island.
Yeah, who's the dad?
Later on, we'll post something on our Facebook page, which I will basically,
delete.
Nuke. Yeah, like I did last night.
Oh, okay.
There was something last night.
Only next time, the shoe sniffing thing, right away you got to jump on that. So next time is...
Kyle the King Rat.
Next time is delete and ban user, just so you know.
Wait, tell us what happened.
Yeah.
He posted something. Oh, figures. We were talking Chuck Jones. Yes, there Marlon Maples and stuff like that. And you were talking the guy with the shoe sniffer and everything else. And he goes, figures. Hey, blah, 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 blah. He does it to himself. Yada yada. But no, it was reporting on something that happened back in the day.
Reporting.
So right away he jumps on that type of thing.
This is AJ reporting on a Chuck Jones story from 1985.
And I said, hey, look, I can hit delete. And I also noticed when I hit delete, you can hit delete and ban user. So that was an attention getter. Next time you're nuked entirely.
So you hit delete.
Yep. And it offers you options delete or delete and ban user.
Was this your page?
The Chaz and AJ page.
Oh,
I don't like deleting stuff.
Oh, yeah, I do.
He really does.
But you need to know if you get deleted from our page, it's AJ, not me.
Exactly. I'll take it proudly.
Yeah. And how does he know any of this information you were just talking about if you deleted him? So where did you write next time you're going to get banned?
I didn't. I just said it on the air in case I know he's listening.
Because
he was listening at this time.
This is your warning.
Because he was listening at this time yesterday.
I didn't realize that.
He's striking fear.
All right. King Rat Kyle. You've been warned.
Exactly. Next
Chaz
time,
and AJ in the morning, PLR.
I'm a dreamer, but my heart's of gold. I had to run away high, so I wouldn't come home low. Just when things went right, it doesn't mean they were always wrong. Just take this song, and you'll never be left all alone. Take me to your heart, fill me in your bones. Just one more night, and I'm coming on this lonely, windy road. I'm on my way, I'm on my way, home sweet home. Tonight, I'm on my way, I'm on my way, home sweet home. You know that I've seen too many romantic dreams, up in lights falling on the silver screen. My heart's like an open book for the whole world to read. Sometimes nothing keeps me together at the seams. I'm on my way, I'm on my way, home sweet home. Tonight, I'm on my way, just set me free, home sweet home. Home sweet home. Home sweet home. Home sweet home sweet home. Yeah, I'm on my way, just set me free, home sweet
Chaz and AJ in the morning, 99.1 PLR. Chaz and AJ Sports Buzzer, powered by Road Ready Used Cars. Remember Francis Ellis? He headlined last year's Chaz and AJ Comedy Night. Very, very funny.
Absolutely.
And he writes for Barstool Sports. And, well, why not talk to him? Because he's coming to Vinnie Brand's Stress Factory tonight, tomorrow, and Saturday.
Nice. Good weekend.
But also, there was just a big game over the weekend. And what are his thoughts on that?
What game is that?
Hey. How are you, Francis? Welcome back.
Gentlemen, I'm so pleased to be back with you. How are you?
Excellent, thank you. Man. What'd you think of the Super Bowl?
I thought it was the most boring thing I'd ever seen in my entire life. And I've watched boring stuff before, so this really took the cake in terms of boredom.
All right, so I saw the Britney Spears movie or the Mariah Carey movie or some of these other movies.
Any documentary.
Yeah. Any educational film. AJ finds
cartoon.
Yeah.
I didn't see the Britney Spears movie. I wish I had. That doesn't sound boring to me.
No, you know what? It was.
It's better to sound off.
this is before you could grab stuff from social media, so you actually had to go to a theater to see something, right?
Sucked.
So back whenever it came out, we were on Long Island. We had a producer. He was kind of creepy like me.
Yep.
And I'm like, I love Britney Spears. Anytime I can see Britney Spears is awesome.
Right.
So we thought, let's go and see this movie. We have to report back on Monday about this movie.
Yeah. Getting evidence.
She was one of the hottest pop stars on the planet at the time. And I thought, wait, if you have Britney Spears jumping up and down on a bed having a pillow fight, it's worth the admission.
It really is. It really is, yes.
So we get there. It's me and him, and I'm probably 35, and he's similar age. And so it's two guys with no children or wives sitting in this theater. And now moms start coming in with their young daughters, and there's this giant circle of empty seats around us.
Right, yeah. They call it creeper circle.
Yeah, yeah. And then, so it's like, all right, now I feel like a total creep, which I know I am, but now it's obvious.
Right.
And we get 10 minutes into the movie, and there was no pillow fight or pajamas or any of that. So I'm like, yeah, I got to go.
Right, nothing oiled, nope.
But anyway, so you thought the Super Bowl was boring.
Yeah, lowest scoring Super Bowl in history. I never thought that the Patriots really were in any jeopardy of losing it. So I don't know. I mean, I guess if you're a Patriots fan, it's obviously great. But outside of that, if you're a casual football fan or fan of the Super Bowl, I would say massive letdown. That's, it's reflected in the rating.
Yeah,
too,
yeah, no, it did.
Yep,
it totally did. I felt differently only because until they made that last field goal, it was one score and it could be tied. Yeah. And so I thought when you're one score away and you got two really great quarterbacks, anything can happen.
Yep.
And then
totally true.
I noticed that you came out with this funny song and you've been taking crap for it. Can we, and pun intended, can we play a little bit of it and then talk about it? All right.
Sure.
Please play with my butthole. You don't have to go in. Play like Dikembe Mutombo and play around the rim.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you get the point. Yeah, I think it's very funny.
Yeah. It starts off good.
Right.
Yeah.
Right to the point.
It's a funny song.
Right.
And it's interesting that the internet, like sometimes the internet's the best.
Right.
And then sometimes they're the worst.
They hate humor.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know people were mad about that. Honestly, that went up on our main account on our Instagram page yesterday. I don't really read the comments. Is it like elsewhere? Are there websites that are knocking it?
Oh, that's a smart move. Just don't even read the comments.
Right.
That's what everyone says to do, but it seems like most people can't stop themselves.
I prefer not to.
But it increases the viewership of the post. Whatever the algorithm.
Right.
If you're interacting with it, it goes up.
Oh, so saying F you.
Pam, what did you find?
Well, Francis actually wrote back to one of the guys. So one guy wrote, "This dude's legit never been funny." And then Francis wrote back to him, "I got nothing but love for you, brother." And then the guy wrote back, "Oh, well, now I feel like a POS." And then everybody starts dogpiling on him.
Oh, look at that.
Oh,
See,
what a
diversion.
That was a good move, man.
Yeah, that's tactic right there.
Yeah. It's funny. I read that one because it was like the most upvoted comment, so it showed up at the top, and that was the only one I saw. But then I looked at this guy. He had his own Instagram account open, so I looked at his pictures, and he had the worst tattoos I've ever seen.
Oh, now I gotta say.
In my life, including a massive tattoo of Elvis Presley when he had his like mugshot taken or something.
Elvis was arrested?
Maybe for Jailhouse Rock.
Oh, he does. That's funny.
Right. And this guy's like, I don't know, maybe 28, 30 years old. There's no chance he really is familiar with Elvis. And I was just like, this guy's life probably isn't that great. I got nothing against him. If he wants to vent and be angry on social media, so be it. At least he's watching the video,
Wow. Francis Ellis has a heart.
Look at that.
So, but also very tactical, right? So he's like, all right, I'm going to go and check this guy out and see what I can like dig him on. And then you saw him and felt bad for him.
Right. So in feeling bad
It is a big tattoo.
So in feeling bad for him, basically you just sent everybody over there to nuke him.
Right.
Nice. Nice. Get him over there.
Brilliant.
Somehow that's way worse when you go to insult someone and all you get back is pity.
Yeah.
I have nothing but
That's awesome.
Yeah. And then
Right.
he attacked him.
See, look at that.
Yeah.
I'm going to write that down.
I mean, Jim Jeffries famously said that, like, you know, when someone is being a jerk to you, if you respond with love, then you may not win, but all everyone else will see is that the other guy was being, you know, the a-hole.
Right.
So that's sort of been something I've adopted ever since the new year. I used to get angry about this stuff. Now, you know, I've learned that most of these people don't have jobs. They wake up at noon. Their bed sheets are covered in pretzel dust.
That does sound like the life.
They're on their parents' Wi-Fi network. They really don't have much to live for, and this is their job. Their job is to be trolling on the internet. And if they're watching my stuff, that's still a view. That's still a person, even if they're speaking ill of me. So I got nothing against them. You know, so be it.
Wow.
Look at you.
You know, it'd be interesting, a buddy movie with Francis Ellis and AJ driving across country.
Right.
Can you get AJ's anger montage, Phil?
It's going to take me a second, but yes, I can.
A second.
Hurry up, Phil!
But AJ has a different tactic when people come at him.
Yeah.
And it's not love. There's no love.
No, it's total annihilation, scorched earth.
We'll play you a little bit of it.
Right out the window. Get out of here! That's the person you just slapped the crap out of. Everybody else in the world freaking laughed. Yeah, I'm going to give you a D-E-N-T in your forehead. Get them the hell out. Pay attention next time. Don't sit there and go, oh, pay attention, idiots. You deserve it. Tough taillights. Get off the phone, moron!
All right, we'll end it right there. You get the point. Yeah.
Yeah, I get the idea.
That works for me.
Tactic. That's another way to do it, for sure.
It works for me.
AJ needs to handle the haters better.
Right.
Or no, I love AJ the way he is.
Yeah.
And Francis has a great, I think that's a great buddy movie.
It's the ultimate odd couple.
They go through and they just deal with every situation that comes at them completely different.
Right.
And they each learn from each other.
Right.
Like towards the end, Francis bitches out some old lady.
Right. And I show them love.
Right. And AJ shows a child kindness.
Nice. I like that.
And then,
I buy Girl Scout cookies.
Roll the credits.
Right.
Up comes the music.
Wow, look at that. Look at that. Academy Award right there, I'm telling you.
Mm-hmm. You've taught me well.
AJ, I don't know if you remember that show we did last year, which was awesome, at the golf club.
Yeah, it was great.
Yeah, there was a woman who was heckling all the comedians, including, the guy, everybody.
Will Noonan, you and him.
Will Noonan.
Everyone.
Yeah. And when she did that, I did not respond with kindness.
No,
I think I tried to eviscerate her, and I don't know if she's able to walk anymore after what we did. So.
Oh, yeah.
By the way, that was a bring your own bottle show, and that table had enough bottles for 8 tables.
There were tons of bottles everywhere. I'm like, how are these people leaving right now?
No, I remember walking around and talking to folks, and I saw that table, and I went over and chatted, and I thought, wow, I don't know if they're going to remember being here.
Yeah, don't let it match.
They didn't say how big the bottle could be.
Yeah, really, yeah. No, they put the economy size, man, big time.
Yeah, from Costco.
We're really excited that you're in town tonight, tomorrow 2 shows. Saturday 2 shows, and we're linked up at ChazandAJinthemorning.com. Vinny Brandt's Stress Factory is awesome. We were there a couple Saturdays ago.
Yeah, it's a great place.
AJ's been there multiple times, but it's really a great place.
Yeah, I'm very excited. I've played the Stress Factory in New Brunswick, New Jersey. Vinny is the man. He's hysterical, one of the rare club owners who is also an unbelievable comedian himself. So I'm sad I don't think he's going to be there this weekend, but I'll try to hold down the fort. And I can't wait, man. I love coming up to that neck of the woods, and I great people, great crowds, and I'm looking forward to it.
Crowds in Connecticut love comedy. They're going to love you, and we're linked up. And next time you're in town, man, you got to come in studio.
I would love that. That would be so fun. I feel like I know you guys so well now.
No, totally. And I love the song. And I love how you handled the heckler of the song.
Man. So. Yep. Learned some today.
Francis Ellis, Barstool Sports, at Vinny Brandt's all weekend. Thank you, brother.
Bye!
Thank you guys so much. Talk soon.
All right.
Chaz and AJ in the morning. 5 ways the world can end. Go. 5 types of 8-legged insects. Go. 5 popular names of babies born in